Alright, so we are back for more Mass Effect. We got a lot of stuff to do here in the Citadel. We're not going to deal with them yet. We've got to go down to the wards. Today, I'm hoping that we can get through the majority of the stuff on the Citadel. We'll get some new companions.
In light of the recent attack on Eden Prime, many
along.
colonial investors are pulling their support for future projects.
Who doesn't love elevator music?
Human colonization insists that Eden Prime was an isolated case. Nevertheless, colonist enrollment has dropped sharply.
I like to listen to these early in the game.
Many colonial proposals are on hold until backers have some reassurance that human colonies will be adequately protected.
Because some of these elevator convos result in missions, or just interesting banter. I'll put it that way.
Do you really think we'll find him down here?
He always stops in for a few games of Quasar before he makes his drop.
Oh, gotta get those games of Quasar in.
Pissed if we take down his supplier.
That's the point. We want him.
Gotta find keepers along the way. Listen, this is gonna be side mission city, because that's what the Citadel is. So, just bear with me.
A Solarian excavation team has run into an unexpected problem after unearthing a Prothean dig site. Hanar protesters have blockaded the dig site, claiming that artifacts of the Enkindlers, as the Hanar call them, should not be disturbed.
That's what happens when you uplift jellyfish. Frickin' Hanar. No, we like the Hanar, they're fine. Oh, Ashley had two faces there for a moment. That was scary. Alright. That elevator sounded like it just freaking exploded. Come on. Alright, welcome to the wards, everyone. Welcome. Welcome. Emily Wong, she's fine to talk to right now.
Commander Shepard?
Yeah, hi.
Shepard?
Hello.
I'm Emily Wong. I'm an investigative journalist working here on the Citadel.
She's not the one that we're gonna punch.
Time?
Yet.
What do you need?
I've been hunting for evidence of corruption and organized crime on the Citadel, but there are places I can't go. I was hoping you might share anything you find during your own investigation. I can make it worth your time.
Alright, see what she wants.
How do you know that my investigation is going to uncover anything you need?
You wouldn't be investigating if it weren't big. And if it's big, it's something I'd like to hear about.
You've got to have access to better sources.
Like I said last time, we're Renegade. But
I'm using every source
we're not going to make every
I
single
shot with you.
mean decision
to your file, you
that there is.
Back on Akuz when everyone else in your squad got killed.
Just most of them.
Anyone can find the worst elements of the Citadel and live to tell about it. It's you.
How do you know I'm investigating anything here on the Citadel?
I'm a good journalist, Commander Shepard. Word gets around.
Huh? Well,
sounds like a good cause.
We can help her out. We like
it's yours.
Free money and experience.
Thank you, Commander. You won't regret it.
Great. Is there like a view? Yeah. We're gonna observe the view with our human companions here.
Big place.
That your professional opinion, sir?
Yeah, we don't need to be nice to these two. We have no...
How can they keep tabs on all of this? Presidia may as well be on another planet.
We don't have any grand plans for the two of them.
Their presentation and what's here. Tracking arrivals must be a nightmare.
This makes Jump Zero look like a porta-john, and it's the largest deep space station the Alliance has.
Jump Zero is big, but this is a whole nother scale. Look at the ward arms. How do they keep all that mass from flying apart?
I mean, I don't know that we need to go human-centric, so I'm not going to say that one.
The council represents more races than I thought. No wonder they're careful with newcomers.
They probably just want to keep everything running. It has to be hard keeping all these cultures working together.
Or maybe they just don't like humans.
Alright, that's enough.
Alright, secure the chatter. We're all FNGs here, but we don't need to make it obvious.
Aye, aye, Commander.
It's great. It's great, it's great, it's great. Flux, core is done, markets. Let's go. I think our mission was actually to head down to CSEC, but well, yeah, let's go to CSEC first. Down these stairs. Down ye old stairs of truth, we will find... Oh, okay. Oh. Examine everything, guys. All the XP. Scan the keepers, guys. It'll be great.
Hey, I know you. You're
What's
Shepard,
up, Officer
right?
No Neck?
I saw the monument at a Coos. They got a whole section about you there. It's a miracle you survived.
Looks like you have a fan.
I'm sorry, I just never thought I'd meet someone like you in person. My name's Lang. Officer
He likes
Eddie
us.
Lang, Citadel Security.
He's flirting.
It's an honor to meet you, Commander. What are you doing down here in the wards? Anything I can help you with?
Maybe you could tell me
Why'd
about
you
it.
join Citadel Security?
I don't know. Seemed like the right thing to do, you know? Maybe it's in my blood. My grandfather was a cop back on Earth. It's kind of what CSEC is. Police for the Citadel. I'm still pretty new at it, but I like it so far. Way more interesting than staying back on Earth. You get to meet all kinds of cool aliens, like those Hanar. Wild.
Wild.
Plus, CSEC gets a lot of respect.
The jellies,
We
man.
uphold the law. People, even aliens, appreciate that.
I like he says even aliens, like none of these
How do
other
you like working here on the
species
This
ever
place is
had
amazing.
like their
I've been
own
here
version of
almost
the
a year, and I
police
still
on their own
haven't seen a
planets.
tenth of
It's
it.
just like,
Presidium's just
what?
so beautiful. Good place to go
But
and relax. But I really like it
as
here down in
humans,
the wards.
we're ignorant
There's
and we
always
suck.
something going on somewhere. Like that new club they just opened a few months ago, Flux. Wicked scene in there, Commander. You should check it out when you have some time.
Sure.
What do you know about the Spectres?
Just the stuff they show in the vids. They always make them out to be super agents on secret missions to save the galaxy. I know it's not really like that, though. Some of the other CSEC guys don't like them too much. Figure they shouldn't be able to operate outside the law. But if they were so bad, the Council wouldn't use them, right?
The council needs them. We've talked about
You
this.
know a CSEC officer named Harkin?
I shouldn't really say too much. He's been on the force a lot longer than me. But I've heard things, you know? Drinking on the job, taking bribes, that kind of thing. Rumors mostly, but they
This dude's
suspend him,
hair
so some of it
sits
must be
like
true.
so perfectly in place. Not that I want my hair to look
I
like
have to
his. Just a
Right.
thought, an
You're
observation.
Probably real busy. Well, see you around, Commander.
I'll see ya. Probably never, Mr. Lang. Officer Lang, my bad. Not trying to disrespect a man of the law. Shepard, you huffing and puffing after that little hallway?
So, Williams, you happy you signed on with Commander Shepard?
I'm not sure, Lieutenant. Every time I think I have a handle on things, the universe banks hard to port.
Well, don't let anybody know. A big gun and a confident attitude will get you through a lot in life.
Oh, those are two things she possesses. Alright, kids. This is where we get off. Let's go make some new friends. That takes us out to leave, I believe. Pretty sure we get the quartermaster down here. Oh, and a keeper. What's up, requisition officer?
You up. Commander Shepard here with the Alliance military. First time on the Citadel, that about right?
Why?
Who wants to know?
Just checking for CSEC records. I can only sell goods to authorized personnel. So, will you be purchasing anything today, Commander Shepard?
Depends
Show me what
on
you've got.
what you've got.
Excellent. I hope you find what you're looking for.
Realistically, I know I said this before, I mostly purchase licenses and upgrades. The rest of the stuff, we'll find what we find. I'm not too worried about it. Yeah, that's up to the docking bay. We're not going there. I thought we were supposed to come here, but...
Let me get this straight. Your business partner, Shorman, he's threatened...
Oh.
Well, no, not exactly. But he wants to meet with me. I think he's going to kill me.
So...
And why do you think that? I can't really get into the details.
Yeah. I wonder why.
Oh, you're not CSEC, are you? Did you want something?
What were you trying to explain to the officer
No,
before?
but I overheard your conversation, boyo.
My colleague is trying to kill me. and I thought we were friends.
How do you know he wants you dead?
He's changed. He won't talk to me at work anymore, and he started following me.
He like whispers.
Yesterday,
He started following
all the way
me.
home, just
Like,
waiting
why?
for a chance. I don't care what anyone thinks. He wants me gone. I know it.
Just can't help you.
Is there something I can do?
We're not gonna do
Talk
that
to your
though.
friend, maybe?
We want all the missions we can get.
Would you? That's all I want. Someone to talk to him. Tell him to leave me alone. He thinks he can just push me around, but you'll show him, won't you?
Just tell me where he is and I'll go find him.
Oh, right. Well, he wanted to meet with me down in the wards near the markets. He said he just wanted to talk, but I know better. His name's Shorban. He's a Solarian.
Isn't
You shouldn't
Shorban?
have
I'm
any
pretty sure
trouble.
Shorban's the
He's
dude we
just
got
a scientist.
the keeper
Shorban?
scanning. Yeah.
That's the guy who asked us to scan the keepers.
The Keepers? Well, even more reason to go after him. That's against regulations.
Bastard! We're just stay
I better
neutral.
Look into this right away.
Stay
Find
neutral.
out what he's up
No
to.
big deal. Yet.
Anything's possible with Shorban these days. Well, good luck.
I like he tries to make it out like the other guy's all bad.
Hello, Commander.
That's all you got? No respect. Just hello, Commander. Yeah, so exploring the Citadel can take a really freaking long time. But we're gonna get it done as quickly as we can. And we're gonna scan all the shit in the process. Because who doesn't love XP? Huh, it's weird. I think I jumped the gun coming to CSEC so soon. Well, that's a damn shame. Well, no big deal. We'll go back up to the rest of the wards. And we will just start bouncing around from one spot to another. Because there's plenty to do here.
That had accused the Genetics Corporation of fraud. The Krogan group had contracted Binary Helix to perform studies with a long-range goal of curing their genetic sterilization. The group later sued for a return of investment money when the study produced no viable results.
Let's go. So, since it's right around the corner here, we're going to go to the med clinic first. I think there's also, if we go past the med clinic, I think there's a keeper. Yep. I promise I haven't beaten this game a dozen times. Oh, let's check out the nebula. Boom. Get some metagel, or not.
Hello there, Commander.
Hello there,
Dr.
Commander.
Michel, is there something I can do for you?
What's up?
Doctor, how did you end up here on the Citadel?
My parents brought me here when I was young. My father was a medic with the Alliance. I chose to keep the medical tradition alive, but not the military. Fixing up wounded soldiers isn't my idea of fun.
See if she's got anything. Does she have a metagel upgrade, maybe? No, she does not. Just interfaces. Well, anything else in here of note? Fire containment system. That's lovely. We'll deal with that later. You'll see what I mean when we get there. Was I supposed to go somewhere to initiate everything? Did I really jump the gun? Let's look at the journal real quick. Jalid, we know that. Reporter. Scan the keepers. Consort. Just missions readings. Talk to Barlavon. Speak to... Oh, I have to talk to Harkin. I see. Harkin's over in Cora's den, so we gotta go talk to him first. We'll skip Flux for now. We'll go through the markets to get to Cora's den. Pretty sure this is where the markets are. Look at that. We're in space. Don't you love it?
I don't sell this mod.
Oh, this is fun. You listen to this conversation.
I remember your face.
I remember your
Really,
face.
that's impressive. Usually you humans can't tell one Turian from another.
This was the place. Now are you gonna
This was the place. Volus Shopper.
Best place on this ward to buy upgrades.
How about you, expat? What's up?
Hello, Earth Clan. No doubt you've just come back from the colonies. Will you be needing supplies?
What you talking
What
about?
colonies are you talking about?
Oh, my mistake, Earth Clan. I assumed... It doesn't matter.
It does.
Pharos? Novaria? Well, if you haven't heard of them yet, I'm sure you will soon.
We know about those
It
places.
doesn't matter where you hail from. My goods are available to all.
Let's
What can you
talk
tell
to him
me
about this stuff.
Novaria?
The corporate capital of the Attican Traverse. Very cold. Very snowy. I don't get too many clients from there. They all have their own private suppliers.
I'd like to know more about Pharos.
It's an old Prothean world. Their buildings still litter the surface. The humans aren't the first to colonize it, but they are the most recent. I just realized I haven't heard from my contact on that planet for some time.
Interesting. Wonder why.
Ah, well, I'm sure he's
Oh,
fine.
we'll find out for you,
Show me what you
expat. Don't
got.
you worry. We're gonna find out
Most excellent.
everything. We are gonna know
I'm sure
all
you will find
things.
something pleasing.
Will I? Oh, I did. Thanks. Bye. Ah.
Is that really? Wow!
Wow!
You're Commander Shepard, the hero of Eden Prime. I am so honored to meet you.
Hello.
Nice to meet you. And you are?
My name is Conrad. Conrad Werner. They say you killed more than 100 Geth on Eden Prime.
Leave me alone.
They say a lot of things. I was too busy killing them to count.
Hey, I know you're probably busy, but do you have time for a quick autograph?
Just be nice to the guy. For now.
Anything for a fan. Here.
Thanks. I really appreciate it. My wife is going to be so impressed. I'll let you get back to work. But next time you're on Earth, I'd love to buy you a drink. Thanks again.
He's like, I'd love to buy you a drink. Crazy eyes. So we should see Shorban down here, and then we'll go to Cora's Den, talk to Harkin. Yeah, there's Shorban over there. We'll go talk to him in a second. We're gonna hit up
Hello there.
the merchants
Welcome to
first.
Moorland's famous
Gotta
shop.
talk to everybody.
You want
Talk.
many good
Talk.
supplies, yes?
What you got?
Let me see what you have.
Oh, you will be pleased, I think. Very good things I have. You will see.
So just to clarify, I said this in the last one, but I'll say it here as well.
Hello there. Welcome to Moorland's famous shop. You want many good
The biggest reason I
supplies,
talk to all
yes?
these merchants
Let me see what you have.
is because the basic
Oh,
stuff
you will
they
be
have,
pleased, I think.
you
Very
can
good
get
things I have. You will see.
a license for, so that the quartermaster in the Normandy, our ship, can sell them to you. But then they have like unique items here, like grenade upgrade, metagel upgrade. We're gonna go ahead and get those two things. Two more grenade, or oh, do I have some stuff to sell? Let's sell some stuff. See if we can. We're not gonna have enough money. That's okay, but this is the point. We can buy a lot of these things now from our ship because of the fact that we just bought the license. So we'll come back to Moorland when we make some more money. For now, let's see what Shorban's up to.
Commander, I wasn't expecting to see you again. Is there something
Strange.
you want?
Just tell me no more lies. How about
Drop
that?
the act. I want to know what's going on, Short.
Get a little rough.
I'm not sure what you're referring to. My experiments are...
Quit stalling. Jalid told us what you've been up to.
You spoke with Jalid? Then you know about the data?
No, but you're gonna tell me. Everything.
You boys can go.
We just gotta... We have to
Looks like my
be
plans
the
have
peaks
changed.
and the valleys.
It's not as bad as you think, Commander.
The good cop and
Believe
the
it or not,
bad
just got
cop.
a little over our heads.
Keep talking.
The company we work for developed an experimental procedure for use in medical scanners. Jalid and I saw even more potential, so we stole the plans and secretly developed a tool to scan the Keepers. Can you imagine? A tool that can actually get readings from the Keepers?
Okay.
That's what all this fuss is about?
The Keepers are almost impossible to scan, and you can't capture them or get samples. They just self-destruct. After centuries here, we still don't know anything about them. Don't you see? We were the first to scan them, ever. You've seen it yourself, Commander. You know we can do it.
Why are you trying to kill your partner?
I'm not trying to kill him. Jalid's job was to disseminate our initial findings. But he decided to keep the data for himself. Maybe to sell it. I don't know.
Sigh.
I should kill both of you idiots.
Please don't.
We lost our heads.
I was like,
Let
I don't know what
opportunity
sigh
just
means.
pass
That
us
is
by. Commander,
not how that
if you
works.
just continue gathering data for me, imagine what we might learn. And you'll stand to make a bit of a profit yourself, remember?
Sure.
If it'll help further the scientific cause.
That's what we're here
I
for.
refuse.
For science!
Very good. Maybe if you wouldn't mind speaking with Jalid. The data you're gathering for me is useless if Jalid won't help me analyze it.
If I have time, I'll talk to him.
Thank you. And happy scanning, Commander.
So now we'll deal with him when we go back to CSEC for other things. Harkin.
That's him.
Oh shit. I forgot. Throw his ass. I'll throw his ass. Ooh, that was close. Okay, how about you guys deal with him? Maybe? Possibly? I'm gonna barrier myself. Are there only two of them? Really? Pathetic. Alright, you two get up there. Doing all the heavy lifting here. These two just stand around while I lay waste to everybody. Alright, welcome to Cora's Den, everyone. Welcome, welcome. Let's have a sit down and enjoy the show. We can relax. This is what this place is for, right? Oh, you can sit forward? I forgot. We can sit forward and see what the Asari's up to. And then we can leave. We're done. We've had enough of that. Patron here.
I got business here, but not with
Oh,
you.
okay. Sorry, my bad. Can we even...
Sorry, I'll get to you when
Okay, okay. No problem.
Back off, Rex. Fist told us to take
Ooh,
you
I
down
forgot about
when you
Rex.
showed up. What are you waiting for? I'm standing right here. This is Fist's only chance. If he's smart, he'll take it.
I forgot.
It's not coming out, Rex. End of story. This story is just beginning.
I love Rex.
Out of my way, humans. I have no quarrel with you.
Who knows? Let's just try not to get caught in the middle.
Alright, let's talk to Harkin.
Alliance military. I could have been a Marine, you know. Instead, I joined the goddamn Citadel security. Biggest mistake of my life.
We'll just tell him we need information.
Harkin,
We're not gonna beat up
I was
on him
told
yet.
you to help me find someone. A Turian CSEC officer named Garrus.
Garrus? You must be one of Captain Anderson's crew. Poor bastard still trying to bring Saren down, eh? I know where Garrus is, but you gotta tell me something first. Did the captain let you in on his big secret?
Is there something I should know about the
What's
captain?
that?
The captain used to be a Spectre. Didn't know that, did you? It was all very hush-hush. The first human ever given that honor, and then he blew it. Screwed up his mission so bad they kicked him out. Of course, he blames Saren. Says the Turians set him up.
We'll learn. We'll learn about this.
Why'd they kick him out?
Have to ask him. I never heard any of the details. Bet it's a good story, though. The heroes fall. Classic tragedy.
You said they covered all this up. How'd you hear about it?
I spent 20 years working cases here on the Citadel. People on this station love to talk. Secrets are like herpes. If you got them, you might as well spread them around.
Oh my god. Alright, quit wasting my time.
One more chance. Tell me where Garrus is. Now.
Okay, settle down. Get to speak to Dr. Michelle, over in the med clinic on the other side of the wards.
Right, so let's
How well do you know Captain Anderson?
check in with these other things.
Met
I
him a
love
few times over
Shepard
the
just starts
years.
pointing guns
One
at
of those
people. That's my
hardcore
favorite.
Military guys. Yes, sir. No, sir. Can't have any fun with a stick up your ass, sir. That's probably why he climbed the Alliance ranks so fast. The military loves brown nosers.
The captain's a good soldier.
Gotta set Harkin
Sure,
straight.
whatever. Dress him in a fancy suit, pin some shiny medals on his chest, and call him a hero. Everybody else does.
Dance, dance.
But
We're
if
in
he's
chorus.
so
Done, guys.
great, why'd the Spectres kick him out? Why'd you go ask him about that?
You need to look in a mirror. Sober up and take some responsibility for yourself.
Save your sermons. This ain't no church.
We can make it
What's
one.
it like working for CSEC?
You mean, what was it like? The executor suspended me without pay. Recurring violations. CSEC was keeping a file on me. Can you believe that? Every mistake I ever made went into the books. Get a little rough with a suspect, note in the file. Have a couple of drinks on duty, note in the file. Skim a couple of credits off a drug bust, note in the file. It's goddamn.
I like the last two. You drank on the job, and you literally, like, stole money. And you're complained. It's a witch hunt. It's not a witch hunt.
Got off easy,
Jesus
guys.
Christ.
What the hell do you know? Working for CSEC isn't like being a Marine. People get pissed off if we shoot somebody. Investigations, inquiries, rules, regulations. Every day I plow through enough red tape to choke a rhino. That's how you gotta be to do this job. So don't talk to me about right and wrong. You soldiers got it easy.
Ay. Alright.
What do you know about
Ask him
Garrus?
about Garrus, and then we'll move on.
Hothead is what
This
he
dude's a
is.
pain in the
Still
ass.
Figures he can save the world. Always bucking heads with the executor. He'll pay for it soon enough. The executor loves to put us lowly field agents in our place. Just look what happened to me.
I'm out of here.
Alright.
Yeah, good.
Woo! Leveled up. See, that's why we scan everything and talk to everybody. Alright, let's get out of here.
Captain Anderson tell us he used to be a Spectre.
Ashley, why does it matter? How about you two catch up with me? Oh, what the fuck? They, like, teleported. Alright, so we don't need to go back through there. Let's go this way. Okay. So, some, things are taking shape here. We can head back over and have a good old chat with Garrus in the med clinic. Then probably go back to CSEC and what? Talk to Jalid. I feel like there's more. We'll get there. I'm gonna level up real quick. I can't add anything to my Intimidate yet. Well, I'll hold my points, but we can still upgrade these two. What does the assault training do again? We'll do the assault training so she can get adrenaline burst. Mr. Alenko, electronics and decryption. That's all I want you to do. Alright.
I didn't tell anyone, I swear.
That was smart, Doc. Now if Garrus comes around, you stay smart. Keep your mouth shut around. Who are you? Let her go.
Down he goes. Because Garrus doesn't play games. Okay. You throw him. I'll throw him. Gotcha, bitch.
Perimeter secured.
That's why I said we'll deal with that fire containment unit later. Hey, what's happening?
Perfect timing, Shepard. Gave me a clear shot at that bastard.
Alright.
You took him down clean.
Garrus did some good work.
Dr. Michelle, are you hurt?
No, I'm okay. Thanks to you. All of you.
So, tell me what was going on.
Why were they threatening you? Who do they work for?
They work for Feast. They wanted to shut me up, keep me from telling Garrus about the Quarian.
What about Saren?
Does this have anything to do with the investigation into Saren?
I think it might. Dr. Michelle, tell us what happened.
A few days ago, a Quarian came by my office. She'd been shot, but she wouldn't tell me who did it. I could tell she was scared, probably on the run. She asked me about the Shadow Broker. She wanted to trade information in exchange for a safe place to hide.
Okay, so where'd she go?
Where is she now?
I put her in contact with Fist. He's an agent for the Shadow Broker.
Not anymore. Now he works for Saren. And the Shadow Broker isn't too happy about it.
Fist betrayed the Shadow Broker? That's stupid even for him. Saren must have made him quite the offer.
The Quarian must have something Saren wants.
You don't fuck with
something
the Shadow
worth
Broker.
Crossing the Shadow Broker to get.
What else can you tell me about the Quarian?
I'm not sure. Like I said, she wanted to trade information for a place to hide. She didn't... Wait a minute. Geth. Her information had something to do with the Geth.
She must be able to link Saren to the Geth. There is no way the Council can ignore this.
Alright. So we need to find her.
Time we paid Fist a visit.
This is your show, Shepard. But I want to bring Saren down as much as you do. I'm coming with you.
Why do you hate Saren?
You're a Turian. Why do you want to bring him down?
I couldn't find the proof I needed in my investigation, but I knew what was really going on. Saren is a traitor to the Council and a disgrace to my people.
I still don't trust you. Yeah, no.
Welcome aboard, Garrus.
We always bring Garrus
We
aboard.
aren't the only ones going after Fist. The Shadow Broker hired a Krogan bounty hunter named Rex to take him out.
Yeah, we saw him in the bar.
A Krogan might come in handy.
Last I heard, he was at the CSEC Academy.
What's he doing there?
Fist accused him of making threats. We brought Rex in for a little talk. If you hurry, you can catch him at the Academy before he leaves.
Move out.
Alright. Well, I can pop Caden out of here. Bring Garrus in. A lot of combat strength in this group. So let's go ahead and level up Garrus. So, since we kicked out our decryption person, we are going to go nice and heavy on that. And then also first aid. What do you need? First aid 7 points? Yeah. And then we'll go ahead and just one assault rifle. It's just one of those things where it's like, I feel confident enough that I can carry the combat. Especially because even though this is on Sanity, it feels really, really easy right now. So I feel confident enough in my ability to carry the combat that I can afford to put points on Garrus, like strictly to
So Garrus, any regrets about leaving CSEC?
Fighting a rogue
Take care of
Spectre
anything that we
with
need to
countless lives at
decrypt
stake
or
and no regulations
unlock.
to get in the way, I'd say that beats CSEC.
True enough. I'd rather be fighting than trusted to somebody else.
All right. Oh. This guy over here looks drunk. He's in. Oh, hey, look, guys. It's everyone's favorite.
Witnesses saw you making threats in Fist's bar. Stay away from him.
I don't take orders from you.
This is your only warning, Rex.
You should warn Fist. I will kill you.
You want me to arrest you?
I want you to try.
I like that guy leans in on Rex. Like, what are you gonna do?
Go on. Get out of here.
He's 3 times your size.
Do I know you, human?
You will.
My name's Shepard. I'm going after Fist. Thought you might want to come along.
Shepard. Commander Shepard. I've heard a lot about you. We're both warriors, Shepard. Out of respect, I'll give you a fair warning. I'm going to kill Fist.
Fist knows you're coming. We'll have a better chance if we all work together.
My people have a saying. Seek the enemy of your enemy, and you will find a friend.
I like that saying.
I think we're gonna get along just fine, Rex.
Let's go. I hate to keep Fist waiting.
I like his head. All right, now we have one of my favorite combos. Rex and Garrus. So now we gotta upgrade Rex as well. And for him, we just want him to kill people. Rex's job, kill everyone. Fitness. Get the health up, give him immunity. Tank. He doesn't even necessarily need to, like, do a lot of damage if he's indestructible. So, that's the goal there. We're going to go ahead. We can't do anything with that, but we can go ahead and say everything's been read. We can do the same thing up here. Or the equipment, we can just say we got that. I'm not worried about upgrading or switching anything out. Whoop. We'll save. Man. Okay, let's go talk to Jalid. See what's happening with that little brat. Set his ass straight. Hey, Punk, what's up? How's it going?
Hello again. Did you have any luck
him.
finding Shorben?
Of course I did.
I found out you've been lying to me, Jalid.
Lying?
You little rat.
Why would I lie to you?
You forgot to mention the data about the Keeper.
He told you? I didn't mean for any of this to happen. I was afraid Shorben would kill me to get the data, so I... Well, I was hoping you'd take care of him.
Punk.
I'm scanning the Keepers for Shorben, but you two need to stop fighting.
You're helping us? But... Well, if you say so. Well, if Shorben can forgive and forget, then so can I. I appreciate the help, Commander. I better go get that data analyzed.
There you go. Get back to work, you little punk. Not scanning these Keepers for no reason. Is, anybody in the office here? Nope, not yet. Okay. Alright, all good. We are on our way to greatness and prosperity. We're gonna go ahead and get back in the elevator again. This is why the Citadel takes so long.
In remembrance of Eden Prime, we present another
you have to, like,
in courage with
keep...
serviceman Nirali Bhatia.
You have to, like, keep going back and forth to different places on the Citadel in order to make sure that you're catching all the different dialogue and
instead, she gave her life protecting the
missions,
of Eden Prime.
Everything.
For more profiles in
so,
courage
just
or
takes
to
a while.
explore opportunities in the military, please visit the Alliance Military.
I actually
on the
considered not
Keyword
streaming this
courage.
part and just playing and only, like, clipping out, you know, the parts where something actually happens. But then it would only be on YouTube. And, you know, although I am on YouTube, I'm really trying to make it a point to be more active here, more regular. Even if I'm new to it. I'm comfortable with YouTube. I've been doing that for like 2 years. This is just something different. Now we're going to check out Flux. We're going to see Shepard's famous dance. And we're also going to...
What? Everyone.
Hey, good to see another human.
Look at... Can we do it? Can we dance? We can't dance. Are you kidding? I have to talk to people first, maybe?
It's out of my hands, Rita. I'd bring her back in a second.
Sorry, I'm kind of busy right now. So, what can I do for you?
What were you discussing with the Volus?
Dance, guys.
Who,
Dance.
Dorn? Oh, I was just asking him about my sister. See, she worked for Dorn before she left to... Ugh, sorry. I don't want to bore you with my problems.
Just tell me!
Get to the point.
Well, okay. My sister Jenna left here to go work at Cora's Den. The problem is, she's working as an informant for CSEC. You know, eavesdropping on the people there. If they find out what she's doing, they'll kill her.
So?
I assume CSEC is protecting her?
They can't watch her all the time. I don't know. Sometimes I think she stays there just to spite me.
Do you know who her contact at CSEC is?
No, it's all very secret.
Hi,
Last time I asked an officer, he told me to stay out of it, for Jenna's safety.
Alright, just leave it to me. We got this.
Maybe I could help her understand just how dangerous Cora's Den is.
Commander Shepard's got this shit under control.
Just don't tell her I sent you. Well, I should get back to work before I get in trouble. Thanks.
Alright, how about you, Doran? What have you got to say? Anything?
Welcome to Flux. Name's Doran. What can I do for you?
Is this a casino?
Among other things, yes. We've got some quasar stations, if you're interested.
He's trying to get us to gamble.
Sister's working for you.
We're not going to do that yet.
Well, Jenna left
We'll do
to
it later.
work at Cora's
You'll see.
Den. Now her sister Rita is all worried she might be in some kind of trouble. Not much chance Jenna will change her mind, though. She's a stubborn one.
So Jenna's the one
If
that
she wanted to come back,
kind of blew us off before when we were at Cora's Den. So
Are you the owner?
we'll get into that.
Owner, cook, and bartender. I've even been known to dance a little when the mood strikes me. We've got some quasar.
Look at he's like, go spend your money. Go spend your money. Gamble it
Enjoy
away.
your time here at Flux.
I'm waiting for someone else.
Oh, you're waiting for someone else? Yeah, see, look, these are the Quasar. Low stakes, high stakes. We're here for the Keeper. Oh, and a suspicious gambling machine.
Someone rigged this machine to funnel credits their way. I'll run a trace.
Yeah, so, well, here. I'll play a Quasar just so you can see what it is. You just have to stay under, or, 20 or below. So, you just pick, add 4 to 7. Danger zone, add 4 to 7. So, we paid 200, our payout's 250. We're gonna take our 50 credits and leave. I'll play more later on. There's a mission that involves playing Quasar, so... Why can Shepard not dance yet? That's very upsetting. Very, very upsetting. There's no way they took that out of this game. There'd be riots in the streets. I'm just telling you. Shepard's got moves like you wouldn't believe. Alright, where to next? Cora's Den. Gotta go back to Cora's Den to deal with Fist and also Jenna. and if I'm remembering correctly, we're gonna go straight in and there's gonna be a bunch of dudes who want us dead, so we're gonna save just in case. Just in case I suck. I don't believe we're gonna have any issues with that, though. Yeah, look at all the red dots.
Looks like it's shut down.
Not for long, it's not.
Fisk knows we're coming.
Kill them all!
I'm on it!
Bring it on.
Woo, that went past my face. Guys, move in. Light that bitch up. Bouncers are the ones you gotta watch out for. Shoot him in his shoulder. Cheese this bitch. Okay, guys, move up. Come on. Let's go. Overload, warp, warp. Let's fuck him up. Got him. Get down from there, bitch. I'm not even trying to, like, cheese dudes, but they're just making it way too easy. You two both move up. Get in there. Alright. That was way too easy. Hey, what's up, guys?
Don't come any closer. Warehouse workers. All the real guards must be dead.
Stay back, or we'll shoot.
I just killed 50 bodyguards to get in here. What do you think I'll do?
This is why we play Renegade. It's fun. Shepard's just like, I'm letting you know that you're small.
Fist.
Very small.
For this. It would have been quicker to just kill them.
Good boys, good boys.
Shooting people isn't always the answer.
No, but it is fun. And there's more Renegade. Let's see if I can... I still can't. But these guys can get upgraded more. So, we're going to go ahead and... put damping and electronics, and then... we're going to make Rex even harder to kill. And then we move... well, we won't move forward yet. We got decrypting to do. Oh, motherfuckers got me. There you go. Take it all. Alright. Now, in here...
Why do I have to do
get down, boy. One turret at a time, one turret at a time, guys. Oh. Jesus, man. Sabotage that shit.
Wait! Don't kill me, I surrender!
Punk. Start talking.
Tell me where the Quarian is, and I won't have to shoot you in the kneecaps.
She's not here. I don't know where she is.
He should shoot him in the kneecaps. That'd be fun.
He's no use to you now. Let me kill him.
Chill out,
wait,
Rex.
I don't know where the Quarian is, but I know where you can find her. The Quarian isn't here. Said you'd only deal with the
That
Shadow
doesn't
Broker
make
himself.
sense.
Face to face? Impossible. Even I was hired through an agent.
Nobody meets the Shadow Broker, ever. Even I don't know his true identity. But she didn't know that. I told her I'd set a meeting up. But when she shows up, it'll be Saren's men waiting for her.
Tell me where that meeting is before I blow your lying head off.
Yeah,
Here on the wards, the back alley by the markets. She's supposed to meet them right now. You can make it if you hurry.
I like Rex pulls out his shotgun and Fisk
Shadow
goes,
broker paid me to kill him. I don't leave jobs half done.
A
Good
lot
man.
of people died because of him. He had it coming. Now let's move. We have to save that quarry.
I'm pretty sure there's on a timer. But the timer's gonna have to wait. I have to override this safe. Yeah, we got 4 minutes, guys. 4 minutes. Let's go. Gonna make new friends. Back up. Move up on him. Both of you, get up there. Get up there. Go, go, go. Go around, guys. Just tear him up. Warp this dude into oblivion. Quarian lost in 3 minutes. Alright, keep it moving. I don't know if we actually even have anyone else to fight before we get to the alley. Like, once we're in the alley, there'll be more action, but... Come on. There we go.
Did you bring it?
Where's the Shadow Broker? Where's Fist?
They'll be here. Where's the evidence?
Frickin'
No
creep.
way. The deal's
They'll
off.
be here. Crafty girl. Shit, that hurt. Okay, guys. Fuck this dude up. I'm still overheated.
Target in sight.
Irritating as all hell. Okay. Not overheated anymore, which means fucking wrecked. Not entirely sure where he thought he was running to.
Fist set me
That's
up.
it.
I knew
Done.
I couldn't trust him.
Took care of him.
Don't worry about Fist.
We're not going to
He
be
got
too
what
much of a
was coming
dick to Tally, okay?
Then I guess there are two things I need to thank you for. Who are you?
My name's Shepard. I'm looking for evidence to prove Sarah's
We like
betrayal.
Tally. Tally's good.
Then I have a chance to repay you for saving my life. But not here. We need to go somewhere safe.
We could take her
Does
to
this
the
just
human embassy.
jump us to the
Your
embassy? I
ambassador
can't
will want to
remember.
see this anyway.
I think it does. I think it jumps us straight there. Yeah. All right, sweet. So that was
You're
a
not
nice string of
making my
events
life
there.
Easy, Shepard. Firefights in the wards, an all-out assault on Korra's den. Do you know how many? Who's this? A Quarian? What are you up to, Shepard?
Shut up and I'll tell you, Udina.
This Quarian can help us bring down Saren. I would have told you that if you hadn't jumped down my throat.
I apologize, Commander.
Yeah, you
This whole
should.
thing with Saren has me a bit on
You
edge.
slime ball.
Maybe we should just start at the beginning, Miss...
My name is Tali. Tali Zora Naraya.
We don't see many Quarians here. Why did you leave the flotilla?
I was on my pilgrimage. My rite of passage into adulthood.
I've
Tell me
never heard
more.
of this before.
It is a tradition among my people. When we reach maturity, we leave the ships of our parents and our people behind. Alone, we search the stars, only returning to the flotilla once we have discovered something of value.
In this way, we prove ourselves worthy of adulthood.
What kinds of things do you look for?
It could be resources like food or fuel, or some type of useful technology, or even knowledge that will make life easier on the flotilla. Through our pilgrimage, we prove that we will contribute to the community, rather than being a burden on our limited resources.
Okay.
Tell us what you found.
I was just gonna say,
During
tell
my
us some more.
travels, I began hearing reports of Geth. Since they drove my people into exile, the Geth have never ventured beyond the Veil. I was curious. I tracked a patrol of Geth to an uncharted world. I waited for one to become separated from its unit. Then I disabled it and removed its memory core.
I thought the Geth fried their memory cores when they died. Some kind of defense mechanism.
How did you manage to preserve the memory core?
My people created the Geth. If you're quick, careful, and lucky, small caches of data can sometimes be saved. Most of the core was wiped clean, but I salvaged something from its audio banks.
Yeah, she did. Exactly what we need.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
That's Saren's voice. This proves he was involved in the attack.
Anderson's like, get him! Get him!
He said Eden Prime brought him one step closer to finding the conduit. Any idea what that means?
The conduit must have something to do with the beacon. Maybe it's some kind of Prothean technology. Like a weapon.
Wait, there's more. Saren wasn't working alone.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
I don't recognize that other voice, the one talking about Reapers.
Are they some kind of new alien species?
According to the memory core, the Reapers were a hyper-advanced machine race that
So,
existed 50,000 years ago.
This is the fun
the
thing.
Reapers hunted the
Is we're gonna
Protheans to
spend
total
the entire
extinction, and
game
then they vanished.
trying to convince people that
At
the
least,
Reapers are real.
That's what the Geth believe.
Or were real.
Sounds a little far-fetched.
The vision on Eden Prime. I understand it now. I saw the Protheans being wiped out by the Reapers.
The Geth revere the Reapers as gods, the pinnacle of non-organic life. And they believe Saren knows how to bring the Reapers back.
The Council is just going to love this.
Don't tell them.
They won't believe you anyway. Just keep them out of this.
We have to tell them. Even if they don't believe anything else, this proves Saren is a traitor.
The Captain's right. We need to present this to the Council right away.
What about her? The Quarian?
My name is Tali. You saw me in the alley, Commander. You know what I can do. Let me come with you.
We
I thought you were on your pilgrimage.
we do like Tali, but I don't
Proves
want
we
her
are
in
willing
combat.
to give of ourselves for the greater good. What does it say about me if I turn my back on this? Saren is a danger to the entire galaxy. My pilgrimage can wait.
You're not ready for this.
I'll take all the help I can get.
Thanks. You won't regret this.
Anderson and I will go ahead to get things ready with the Council. Take a few minutes to collect
Very good,
yourself
very
and meet us
good.
in
We're rolling along, getting shit done. We're still gonna stick with Rex and Garrus. I'm a big fan of that setup. But alright. Knocking shit out. So if we look at our journal real quick. Expose Saren. That's the only main mission thing we have left at this point. Signal tracking. Rita's sister, so we do need to go back to Cora's den. We need to go talk to Emily Wong. Speak to Septimus. Got a lot to do. We leveled up again, and I still can't put it on Intimidate. So I will go ahead and level myself up a little bit here. What does Tactical Armor do again? That's fine. We're gonna go ahead and do that. Leave myself with 2 points. We'll give these guys a little bit of something. keep making Krogan just an almighty tank. It's the best thing he can be for you, because if he's indestructible, you can just send him straight forward into a crowd and you don't have to worry about it being a problem. So, before we go to the council, we are going to go, like I said, back down to the wards. Ah, Samesh Bhatia. How you doing?
Excuse me, Commander Shepard. Commander Shepard, my name is Samesh Bhatia. Forgive the intrusion, but I have nowhere else to turn.
I'm listening.
What do you need?
My wife was a Marine. She was in the 212 on Eden Prime. I've requested that my wife's body be returned to me for cremation, but the military has refused my request.
Why did they refuse your request? There's got to be some reason.
I don't know. All I know is that they have declared it impossible for my wife to be returned to me.
I'll find out.
We'll look into it.
We're not going to guarantee
The man in
anything
charge
for
of
him.
my case is Mr. Bosker. When I last saw him, he was in the expensive bar over there.
The expensive bar over there.
I just want to give my wife a proper funeral. And the respect
Not
she
sure.
deserves.
Not sure if we have enough Renegade, or Intimidation, I should say, to get Mr. Bosker to do what we want him to do. What's up, Clerk Bosker?
My goodness, you're Commander Shepard.
My goodness.
Your activities made for quite a briefing in the diplomatic corps. Is there something I can do to assist you?
There we go, right off the bat. Get him.
Cut the red tape for a grieving husband. I want you to release the body of Nirali Bhatia.
There was also
Commander, nothing would make me happy.
I'm
afraid, though, that it's not quite that simple. Serviceman Nirali
one of the
Bhatia died on Eden
like
Prime.
transmissions
Mr.
when we were in
Bhatia
the
no
elevator
doubt
was
told
about Nirali
Her
Bhatia.
wounds are inconsistent with any type of weapon damage we've seen before. That is why her body is being held.
I don't care how badly the Geth mangled the body. It's the husband's right to claim her.
We are not holding Nirali Bhatia's body out of discretion. We are, frankly, holding the body for research. The tests we're conducting may lead to better defenses against Geth attacks. Respectfully, Serviceman Bhatia may save more lives in death than she did in life.
We'll investigate first, and then we intimidate for a reason, you know?
How long do you think the research is going to take?
This is a long-term study. I wouldn't expect the bodies to be released for a year or longer.
You've got to have a lot of
At
bodies.
least a year.
Can't you release one?
Very few bodies had this new type of weapon damage, and very few were in good enough condition to study. Beyond that, Commander, we need as many bodies as we can to get a reasonable sample size.
When will this research result in actual new technology?
If we're
Ask
lucky,
all the questions.
we'll actually realize usable technology from this study in a few years.
You gotta be faster than that. I'm releasing the body.
You know who and what I am. If I want Nirali Bhatia, I
That's
can
how you
get
do
her.
it.
Commander, I don't think threats are necessary. Even if the body were here on the Citadel, would you really risk going in shooting to get it?
Yep.
You said you'd been briefed on me. How do you think I feel about people mistreating the dead?
All right, Commander. You win. It was hard enough refusing Mr. Bhatia. I'm not going to risk an incident by refusing you. Tell Samesh that the body is being shipped back to Earth. I'll go now to see to it myself.
Thank you. Very good. Ooh, I love that. +9 Renegade. Talk dirty to me. That's how you get shit done. Hey, yo, Samesh, what's up? You gonna get your lady back? I mean, not alive, but
Hello again, Commander. Has there been any word?
we're gonna be nice to him.
I reminded Mr. Bosker what we're fighting for. Your wife is coming home.
Thank you. I will return home and begin my preparations. It does not bring me happiness, but it may bring me peace. Goodbye, Commander.
All right. Okay, so where were we going? Where were we headed? Here's where sometimes I will go ahead and use the Citadel Rapid Transit so that we can get places quicker. We're gonna go to the wards, and let's see. We need to go to Kor's Den. Yeah, we'll go to Kor's Den first. And then we'll have a couple other stops after that. Now, for once, going in Korra's Den, we shouldn't get attacked. So that'll be a nice change. We're gonna go have a chat with Jenna.
Hi, I'll be with you in just a sec.
Ha, this will be quick.
I need to talk to you about your work with CSEC.
I don't know what
Dance.
you're talking about.
We're in a club.
Now, if you don't mind, I need to get back to my customers.
This isn't a game, Jenna. These people are dangerous.
Now you sound like my sister. Why is everyone so concerned about me? I can take care of myself.
What if you can't?
I need to go. I'm not a stripper. I don't get paid to stand around and look pretty.
Tough girl.
General Septimus. He's our next target. I want to see if I can... Oh, I still can't upgrade that. Okay, look. I'm going to do this thing. I do this sometimes when I really want to make sure I get the right thing. I'm going to save. We're going to try to talk to him. If I don't have enough Renegade, we'll come back to Septimus at a later date. Because...
What do you want?
What's bothering you, General?
Yeah.
I've seen a lot of horrible things in my days, and there's only one woman in this damn galaxy that helps me forget it.
This is pathetic. What could a woman do to put you in this state?
Because she rejected me. Me! Septimus Oraka, General of the Turian Fleet.
Some general. What kind of example are you to your
Put him in his
troops?
place.
The troops can kiss my leathery backside. All I wanted was to retire and be with her. Look, kid, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but don't waste your time.
All right.
Never let the enemy see your weakness. You know that, General.
Enemies? The one place I always felt at peace was with her. But now, so you think it's that easy? Just straighten up and act like a general?
It damn well couldn't hurt.
Maybe you're right, Commander. Shaira's worth the effort, even if she won't have me back.
Good.
Now get up and get moving, General.
All right, I'll go to her after I've had a cold shower or two. Say, you're a bright kid. Would you be interested in earning a few extra credits?
Sure.
What do you want me to do?
There's an Elcor diplomat
We like money.
out there who believes Shaira gave up his secrets. Why's that? Because I told him. Look, I just need you to convince him of the truth.
Why me?
Why can't you tell him yourself?
Well, the last time he saw me, I was disparaging his ancestors and shouting his secrets in public. Take this data pad. It shows where I got my info. It will exonerate Shaira and convince the Elcor.
Okay.
Who am I taking it to?
That's
Where
fine.
is he?
We can do that.
His name is Zoltan.
We
He's
talked
an
to him
Elcor
in the
diplomat.
last
He's
time
over
we
in
played.
The embassy's complaining about Shaira. Well, here's to soldiers acting like soldiers. Thanks, Commander.
Bottoms up, Septimus.
You know, you might make a good general yourself one day.
Maybe. No one knows what the future holds. So, now that we are done in this shithole. Hey.
If you've got questions about Jenna, meet me at CSEC Academy.
What did you just say?
Push off. I never did nothing to you. Damn newcomers. Think they can run the place.
Stumble, stumble.
What the hell was that about?
I guess we better go find out.
Rex, what the hell was that about? Alright, let's get away from all the weird laughter that's in that place. Go up through the markets. No, not through the markets. Yes? No. Not through the markets. I'm just all wishy-washy. I can't make up my mind. I'm falling to pieces. Not really. It's all good. But anyways, have any of you ever played Mass Effect? If you have, tell me which game was your favorite. how many times you've played Mass Effect, what's your favorite class, do you play as a Renegade or a Paragon?
Word on the street is that you've been busy. Congratulations
Give me
on
all the
taking down
deets.
Fist. I was sure he was a big player in anything going on here. Did you find anything in his office that could help me?
Did.
These OSDs might have the information you're looking for.
You've got Fist files? This could be even bigger than I'd hoped. Here, Commander, for your trouble.
I had to kill people for these discs. They're worth more.
Nice
than
to
your
no
offer.
one.
I
Consistently.
didn't tell you to kill Fist, but you're right. I suppose that I did ask you to help me, so...
Shepard's always leaning in,
Here,
either with his gun
should be
or
more
with
than
his,
adequate.
you know,
Now, if you'll excuse me,
whole
I should go see
body.
what's on these discs.
Yeah, peace out. See you around. Yes. Okay, so there's that. Now we go to CSEC to talk to Chelik.
Coming up in a report later today, Emily Wong investigates corruption on the Citadel and uncovers a full-blown crime syndicate.
Yeah, look at, we gave her those discs right now, and it's already a story in the elevator same day. I always think that's funny. Where's Chelik? Is he in there or is he in the next office? Next office? Alright, hold. Yeah, see, you can see on the little Renegade, I can't, like, point and show you, but around Shepard's face, upper left is Paragon, lower right is Renegade. Once we hit that next line, then we'll be able to invest points in more intimidation. The goal is to get that as full as possible so that we can, you know, really make people understand the messages we're trying to send.
Chelik, come into my office. I want to discuss this in private. No offense, Commander, but what the hell were you thinking?
What?
Excuse me?
You could have blown Jenna's cover.
We were trying to help her.
I gathered that. It might seem cold letting her take all the risk, but we're keeping a close eye on her.
It's too dangerous. You need to find another way.
It's not
Get
that
her out of
simple,
there.
Shepard. This job isn't easy and it's usually unpleasant. I'll take help anywhere I can find it. But since you're so concerned with her safety, maybe there's a way we can help each other.
It's nice to see you're still working all the angles, Chelik.
As part of the job. Now, are you going to help me or not?
Oh no, I don't have enough. That's always the worst. Alright, what do you need?
I'll help you, but I need some details.
I'm trying to track down an illegal arms producer. I just need some of their product. Thanks to Jenna's intel, I've learned there's a seller here on the Citadel. Meet our man named Jax. Pick up the mods and bring them back here. That'll give me everything I need.
Why are you so concerned about these
Do a little
mods?
investigating. I think before we do any more of these side missions, we will
What do you suppose happens when we lose that edge?
take like a 5-minute break, 10-minute break, and then come back and
We can't afford to let them keep.
go speak to the council about Saren,
I'll
since we've got the
persuade
evidence now.
Jax to tell me where these mods are coming from.
No. You tip Jax off, and all my leads will disappear faster than you can say bad bust.
Alright.
Where can I find this Jax?
Jax is down in the lower level of the markets. I'll send word through our channels that you're the buyer. Good luck, Commander.
Oh, thanks, Chelik. You're such a nice guy. Alright. Yeah, so we'll skip out on that for the moment. Nah, we won't take the elevator. We're just gonna rapid transit this. Straight up to the Citadel Tower. Because we're gonna go expose Saren now, because
Come
he's a
on.
piece of shit.
Udina's presenting the Quarians' evidence to the Council.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
You wanted proof? There it is.
This
So
evidence
dramatic.
is irrefutable, Ambassador. Saren will be stripped of his Spectre status, and all efforts will be made to bring him in to answer for his crimes.
I recognize the other voice, the one speaking with Saren. Matriarch Benezia.
Who's she?
Tell
Matriarchs are
us the
powerful
secrets
Athari
of
who
the
have entered the final
matriarch.
stage of their lives. Revered for their wisdom and experience, they serve as guides and mentors to my people. Matriarch Benezia is a powerful biotic, and she had many followers. She will make a formidable ally for Saren.
I'm more interested in the Reapers. What do you know about them?
Only what was extracted from the Geth's memory core. The Reapers were an ancient race of machines that wiped out the Protheans. Then they vanished.
The Geth believe the Reapers are gods, and Saren is the prophet for their return.
Cause
We
he
think
is.
The conduit is the key to
Not
bringing
really.
them back.
I mean, yes.
Saren's searching for it.
But no.
That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Do we even know what this conduit is?
It's trouble. It doesn't matter which one we pick, it just...
Saren thinks it can bring
the
back
tone
the
of the
Reapers.
conversation.
That's bad enough.
Listen to what you're saying.
Can change.
Saren wants to bring back the machines that wiped out all life in the galaxy? Impossible. It has to be. Where did the Reapers go? Why did they vanish? How come we found no trace of their existence? If they were real, we'd have found something.
I like just the neutral one is you doubted me before, but no, we're just gonna
I tried to warn you about
let
Saren,
him know.
and you refused to face the truth. Don't make the same mistake again.
This is different. You proved Saren betrayed the Council. We all agree he's using the Geth to search for the conduit, but we don't really know why.
The Reapers are obviously just a myth, Commander. A convenient lie to cover Saren's true purpose. A legend he is using to bend the Geth to his will.
50,000 years ago, the Reapers wiped out all galactic civilization. If Saren finds the conduit, it
like
will
this
happen
this
again.
conversation here.
Saren is a rogue agent on the run for his life.
Both sides are
He
just
no
too
longer
dug
has
in.
the rights or resources of a Spectre. The Council has stripped him of his position.
That is not good enough. You know he's hiding somewhere in the Traverse. Send your fleet in!
A fleet cannot track down one man.
A Citadel fleet could secure the entire region, keep the Geth from attacking any more of our colonies.
Or it could
Maybe.
trigger a war with the Terminus systems. We won't be dragged into a galactic confrontation over a few dozen human colonies.
Oh, we don't matter?
Every time humanity asks for help, you ignore us.
Punk?
Shepard's right. I'm sick of this council and its anti-human bull.
Ambassador.
You hear the
There is
gasps
another
in the crowd.
solution. To stop Saren that does not require fleets or armies.
No, it's too soon. Humanity is not ready for the responsibilities that come with joining the Spectres.
I'm ready. Ah,
It was a Turian
let's
Spectre
just
who betrayed
keep
this
going
council,
after him right
and
now.
it was a human who exposed him. I've earned this.
Look at us chasing that promotion. Man, we're cool. We're so cool.
Commander Shepard, step forward.
Everyone's waiting. Suddenly very focused on what's happening here.
It is the decision of the Council that you be granted all the powers and privileges of the Special Tactics and Reconnaissance branch of the Citadel.
Spectres are not trained.
That's weird.
But chosen. Individuals forged in the fire.
You guys didn't lose my game, but I did for a
Those
second.
whose actions elevate them above the rank and file.
Spectres are an ideal, a symbol, the embodiment of courage, determination, and self-reliance. They are the right hand of the Council, instruments of our will.
Spectres bear a great burden. They are protectors of galactic peace, both our first and last line of defense. The safety of the galaxy is theirs to uphold.
You are the first human Spectre, Commander. This is a great accomplishment for you and your entire species.
Okay, we can stop being mean. Now we'll just say what happens now.
What's my first mission?
We're sending you into the Traverse after Saren. He's a fugitive from justice, so you are authorized to use any means necessary to apprehend or eliminate him.
Got anything?
Any idea where to find
Got
him?
anything?
We will forward any relevant files to Ambassador Udina.
This meeting of the Council is adjourned.
Congratulations, Commander.
We've got a lot of work to do, Shepard. You're going to need a ship, a crew, supplies.
You'll get access to special equipment and training now. You should go down to the CSEC Academy and speak to the Spectre Requisitions Officer.
Anderson, come with me. I'll need your help to set all this up.
That's fine. That's fine, guys. We got plenty to do here anyways.
Bastard didn't even thank you.
What do you expect from a politician? Come on.
Right behind you, Shepard.
Ooh, Spectre training talent. Got a couple more Renegade points. Let's just run down here a little bit. And was that also a level up? It was. Oh, look at that. Look at that. We can intimidate some more. That's what I wanted, baby. Boom. What is the Spectre training again? I don't remember. Damage, duration of all powers, health, and maximum accuracy. Okay. Great. Well, it's going to be a little bit before we are able to be any more intimidating than we already are. So let's focus on getting a little stronger. Because once we get the tactical armor, then we can get up to shield boost, which is super helpful in firefights. Keep cranking Garrus on the decryption. Keep making Rex more and more indestructible. That's how we like it. Alright, can we talk to Kahoku now? We get a mission from him.
Waiting.
Now that we're a Spectre, we can talk to him.
Congratulations on becoming the first human Spectre, Commander. I'm certain you'll be up to the challenge.
We'll be nice. We'll be nice.
I appreciate that.
My name is Admiral Kahoku. It's about time the Alliance got one of our own in with the Spectres. We need people like you to deal with our problems.
And what would that be, sir?
Is something wrong, Admiral?
I'm getting stonewalled by bureaucratic assholes. Nothing new. Maybe you can help me, Shepard. One of my recon teams was investigating some strange activity out in the Traverse. We lost contact yesterday. Now I can't get clearance to check it out. Suddenly it's a restricted area. But that doesn't apply to you, Shepard. Spectres can go anywhere they want. You could find out why my team dropped out of contact.
Yep.
I'll find them, Admiral.
I appreciate
If
that,
it's a
Commander.
side mission,
I was
you
running
can
out
count
of
us in.
options. I'm going to stay here and see if I can find anything out through official channels. Won't hold my breath, though. I'll upload the info on where my team was last seen to your ship. Maybe you can get some answers.
Sounds good. Thanks, guy. Yeah, see, now that we're a Spectre, now we can run around. There's even more missions that are going to be available. Like this guy.
I'm on a break.
I'm on a break.
Talk to someone else if you need anything. I've got a lot
Nope,
on my mind.
not me.
Maybe I can help.
Well, maybe you can. You're a soldier, right? You ever head out to the Traverse?
I'm Commander Shepard.
I'm not just some soldier.
Duh.
I'm a Spectre.
Like we're like,
Spectre.
who do you think you're talking
I
to?
heard they were thinking about letting humans into the ranks. About time. Well, that means you can go anywhere you want, right? Even out into the Traverse? My brother's the captain of a ship called the Majesty. It was crossing the Traverse a few days ago when it disappeared. Just dropped right off the grid. And that usually means one of two things. They had massive mechanical failure, or they were attacked.
Any idea why someone would attack them?
Privateers, slavers, mercs looking for an easy score. There's a lot of nasty sorts out in the Traverse. I won't give up on my brother. Not yet. I've got the coordinates for the last transmission from his vessel.
Okay.
What kind of ship?
Tell us some more, and
Don't
we'll
let the
take
name
care of
fool
it.
you. The Majesty's just a small trading.
Because
vessel,
even when
only
we're
a
Renegade
handful of
Shepard,
crew,
we're still a
but
good
he kept it
guy.
in good condition. I don't think mechanical failure is too likely. But they don't have any real weapons or shields. If anyone did come after them, the Majesty'd be a sitting duck.
What's in this for me?
I can't afford to pay you anything. If I had that kind of cash, I'd have hired a recovery team to track him down already. Maybe you could look into this as a personal favor, you know? We humans have to stick together.
Isn't anyone else looking into this?
I can't pay
My
you at
brother's
all,
just a
but please
small
still help me.
independent trader. Ships like his disappear in the Traverse all the time.
If your brother's still alive, I'll find him. Give me the coordinates.
We'll find it. We'll
I'll
find
forward
it.
them to
It'll
your
be
ship
great.
right away. Please let me know as soon as you find him.
Sir. We'll get there when we get there. Oh no, I was too nice. I got Paragon points. Ugh. All right. Into the elevator we go.
Must be hard for you, Garrus, knowing that the person behind all this death and destruction is a Turian Spectre.
Saren is either a traitor or a madman. Taking him down will restore the good name of Turians everywhere.
Glad to hear it. I was losing sleep over the prospect of people not loving the Turians.
It's also great fun to have these two together for the banter. All right. Let's go over here. We should be able to take care of this particular conversation here.
You're not allowed in here.
This one believes it has the right.
This one believes it has the right.
Do you desire to learn of the Enkindlers? Or has the Honorable CSEC officer enlisted assistance?
What's going on here?
The CSEC officer requests that this one purchase an evangelical permit to spread the truth of the Enkindlers.
If that's all the CSEC officer wants, why not just buy the permit?
The truth of the Enkindlers is universal. This one humbly believes that the truth should not be suppressed. Exacting payment as a means of imposing limits upon the truth is an abrogation of this one's religious freedom.
So you're breaking the law by preaching without a permit right now?
The CSEC officer states that preaching in this place is forbidden, and preaching anywhere on the Citadel requires a permit. This one humbly submits that it is not preaching to state the truth of the Enkindlers, and thus no permit should be necessary.
Look, here's the deal, okay?
Who are the
I'm not
Enkindlers?
gonna tell you you don't have your
Your
religious
people know
freedom,
them as
but
the
I will tell you,
Protheans.
if
They
the
are
rules
the
are the
true
same for
creators of
everyone,
this one's
then you all
people.
have the same level of freedom.
The Enkindlers raise the
Pretty
Hanar
simple.
from ignorance into consciousness by granting this one's people the gift of speech.
So unless this preaching Hanar has, I'm just gonna
Let me talk to the CSEC
leave this
officer.
open-ended.
Perhaps I can explain the situation.
This one would be most grateful for the assistance. Please
I-
let this one know if success is achieved.
I didn't tell you I'd assist. I said I'd see what I could do. Hey, tell me what's up.
That Hanar refuses to listen to reason. Why can't it act in an orderly and lawful manner?
Let the Hanar talk. Leave the Hanar alone. You
Are
tell
there
me
laws
now.
being broken here?
I am not unreasonable. The Hanar is free to spew its nonsense once it purchases an evangelical permit.
So if the Hanar gets a permit, it's allowed to preach?
No. Registered evangelicals must follow regulations. There are specific areas where preaching is legal. Failure to follow the regulations results in the forfeiture of the license.
Why don't you just arrest the Hanar?
I could arrest the jelly, but my superior
The jelly.
has requested that I find a solution that does not anger the Hanar. The Hanar become vocal when they feel their religious beliefs are being suppressed.
What's the purpose behind the evangelical permits?
Forcing religious evangelicals to register for a permit weeds out undesirables. It keeps the area safe. The Citadel is too important to become a battleground for a religious war.
If you'd like, I could talk to the Hanar for you.
I have argued with the stubborn jelly all afternoon. You are certainly welcome to try.
Has the CSEC officer been assuaged?
Now's our turn.
The CSEC officer is just doing his job. You're causing trouble.
This one is too humble to suggest that the CSEC officer is personally biased. This one only wishes to spread the truth to any who will listen. There is no intent to cause trouble.
I don't care about your intent. You're making all Hanar look like troublemaking zealots.
This one does not wish to prejudice the listeners against the Hanar.
Then buy the permit.
If you want people's respect, you have to follow the rules. Buy the permit and stay out of here.
This one will obey. It does not wish to prejudice other species against the Hanar.
Much better.
This one departs now, and will not intrude upon the Presidium again.
Peace out. All right, look at that +9 Renegade. That's how you act like a dick and people still love you. Wait, is the officer gone? Can I talk to him? Is he still there? Oh, he is still there. I need to talk to him. Hey, I got rid of your friend.
I see the Hanar is left. Thank you.
Happy to help.
Here, for your assistance in this matter. Now, if you'll excuse me, I should report to my superiors.
Alright. Yeah. I would have been pretty upset with myself if I didn't get that experience and the Omnigel and everything. Just because I was busy. Busy. Because I was in too much of a hurry to run away. Now, right now, we're going to go over to the embassies. Not the embassy for Udina and Anderson. We're going to go and talk to the Elcor, who is upset about Sha'ira. Then we'll go over to Sha'ira. Then we'll go to Bar Lavan, across the way. Then we'll go back to the wards. We got lots of places to be, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? You dig? I think this was the wrong direction. It was. Damn it! I believe that's the one we don't want to go to. Yes, perfect. Zeltan, I got some news for you, friend.
Strange greeting, human.
Strange greeting, human. I can help,
I know
though.
who revealed your secret. It was a Turian named Septimus.
Unbelieving, I know this Septimus, and he could not learn my secrets. The only way he could learn them is from the Asari consort.
Here, there should be proof enough for you.
Confused. This is difficult to fathom. If the Turian could learn this on his own, dismayed, anyone can discover my secret.
Just make sure you leave Sha'ira out of it from now on.
Agreed, most assuredly. It is clear that the consort was blameless. Startled realization. I must speak with the consort.
See?
She
Gotta
will
set
be
things
most
right.
displeased with my actions. Anxious request. Please,
Anxious
human,
request. I just
if
love the
you
way
will
they talk. It's
excuse
highly
me,
amusing to me.
I must go now.
So long.
Farewell.
I like, whatever.
Thankful. That was a great thing you did, Commander. Approving. You see, Din, not all humans are as you say.
I'm sure the Earth Clan stands to profit from this in some way.
Ooh, another level up. That's what I'm talking about. And we're just gonna ignore that room over there, because we're not trying to get anything else going story-wise just yet. Still got some things to take care of. So you guys having fun? This is... Honestly, the Citadel is more of a slog than anything because you spend so long just running around talking to everybody. I don't dislike it, but like as far as in the Mass Effect games, this is probably one of the most like tedious parts of the entire series, is just the fact that you have to run around and talk and talk and talk and talk. But the good news, once you've done this, it's done. You don't have to do it all the time. Let me see. We leveled up. Okay. And ooh, we're so close to popping that next Renegade. But let me master sabotage. Alright, now let's go talk to Sha'ira. because she should be happy with us now.
Commander, I recently received a lovely note from Septimus. Thank you for speaking with him. Even the Alcor diplomat has withdrawn his campaign against me.
Let's talk payment. We'll just say no problem. We don't need to...
I'm glad I could help.
You are too kind,
Be
Commander,
rude.
but I would not expect you to help me out of the kindness of your heart. I also have one more thing to give you, if you are interested.
What are you offering me?
I offer a gift of words, an affirmation of who you are and who you will become. I see the sadness behind your eyes. It tells a story that makes me want to weep. Pain and loss, but it drives you, makes you strong. That strength is what kept you alive when everyone around you was dying. You alone survived. You will continue to survive. This may be who you are, but it is not who you will become. It only forms the basis for your future greatness. Remember these words when doubt descends, Commander.
That's it?
Thanks, I guess.
Close your eyes and relax, Commander.
Oh. I guess I forgot about this part. All you had to do was be like, words aren't enough. And she's like, is my body? Oh, scandalous. Well then. Good on you,
Here,
Shepard.
Commander. In light of your efforts with the Alcor ambassador, I would like you to have this small trinket.
What is it?
A small mystery. I have never learned its use or purpose, but I sense it is time for me to pass it on. And now I must ask you to leave. I have done everything I can for you.
Including getting it on.
Remember my words, Commander Shepard. They will give you strength.
I think Shepard's more likely to remember some other stuff than the words. I'm just saying. He is a human man. Not that the words were meaningless, but human man. So anyways, that was productive. That was a productive meeting, wouldn't you say? Mm-hmm. Keep her over there to scan. And then we can head on over to Barlavon. Got to see how many keepers there are left for us to scan. Because I think there's like a total of 20 in the game. I feel like there's one that you can't get until later, but I don't remember exactly.
Greetings, Earth Clan. I believe congratulations are in order, Commander Shepard.
This is a true story.
You were the first human to join the Spectres, yes?
I like... so what?
It's no big deal.
It's no big deal.
Don't underestimate this opportunity, Commander. You have a chance to do great things for the Earth Clan. Perform well and your species may soon be asked to join the Council. There is no greater honor in the galaxy. A word of warning, however. The eyes of the entire galaxy are on you now. Some of them are hoping you will fail. Be careful, Commander.
That's
I
it.
should go.
That's everything then.
Goodbye, Commander.
Alright, peace out, Barla. See, and then this loops us back over to the Citadel Tower, but we're not going to do that. What's on the docket journal-wise? Privateers, that's once we're actually out. Marines. Ah, that's right, we have to go down to the wards for that. Yeah, we only have four keepers left to scan. Signal tracking. Wards access corridor. Okay, so here's what we'll do. We'll run across here because this is where the wards access corridor is. Pretty sure I remember this mission. So we'll do this, then we'll run down to the markets to do the pickup with Jax. Yeah, it'll be great. keep knocking out missions. Then we can stop back with Anderson and Udina. And I believe at that point, that is when we will finally be looking to leave the Citadel. Finally.
I'd love to see what the Normandy can do in a fight.
Of course, the only thing there...
Only an idiot hopes for combat while flying in a
The only thing there is...
but the stealth drive adds a new tactical level to space combat.
Planet exploration on this game is
attacks,
also...
flanking
Outside of searching the Citadel and talking to everyone...
those new tactics don't work.
Traveling planets is the other most tedious thing in this game. Just in Mass Effect 1. In Mass Effect 1, it just is such a wide open space. So you do have to really sink some time into it.
It's good. Busy, though. I can't believe how many people you get coming in from the ward.
There it is.
Looks like they bounced their signal off a relay. I'll trace the new signal.
Where to now? Just so I'm not just running. Financial District and the Presidium. Ah, okay. I'm pretty sure that's actually the end of that mission. So we'll go down and deal with Jax first, then we'll come back up to the Presidium, because the Presidium is where we'll need to be anyways to speak to Anderson and Udina.
I'm surprised that you're willing to kill your own, Rex. Aren't the Krogan just a few generations away from extinction?
You don't get it. For all your talk of honor and pride, the Turians never had to test their principles in a real struggle. Anyone who fights us is either stupid or on Saren's payroll. Killing the latter is business. Killing the former is a favor to the universe.
I love Rex. Yeah, down this way will work nice. So we'll head over to the markets and take care of some business. And there he is. So, and let's
Hello
see.
there. Welcome to Moorland's famous
See if we've
shop.
got money,
want
you know.
Many good supplies, yes?
Of course, Moorland.
Let me see what you have.
Oh, you will be pleased, I think. Very good things I have. You will see.
Go ahead and upgrade the Metagel. We'll get that grenade upgrade next time. But for now, let's have a chat with Jax and his friends.
Hold it. That's close enough, Army. You got my payment?
I didn't come here to look.
Show them the merchandise.
Looks good.
Damn straight it is. These mods are the best on the market. Now hand over my credits.
Okay.
Here you go.
We'll do what Chelik wants.
Here you go. Enjoy it. Come on, boys. We're done here.
I always so badly want to just put him down. You know what I mean? But that's not what they want you to do. Can't always be rude and disobedient. I mean, I guess you could. Because who's going to tell you not to? You're Commander frickin' Shepard. A living legend. Okay, so actually we can go down to CSEC. We'll talk to Chelik. We'll come back to Cora's Den, talk to Jenna, go from Cora's Den to Flux, talk to Jenna Rita Doran. Then we'll go back, deal with that signal mission.
I've been raised to see Krogan as bloodthirsty thugs, but you've surprised me. You are different.
Then we go to Anderson and Udina. I think
Genophage
that's our...
is a lot easier to swallow when all Krogan are savage
I think that's our
monsters,
sequence right now.
Isn't it? Why don't you head back to the Normandy, kid? If you stay here in the real world,
Kid.
you might have to learn something.
Oh, we'll head down here. I'm pretty sure that we get access to like new weapon sets, Spectre specific stuff.
Hello, Commander.
Show me what you've got.
Sounds good. Just let me set you up. Oh, this must be a mistake.
Except it's not.
System's telling me to
It's
offer
not.
you our select stock. Spectre? Well, I heard about that, but I didn't realize it was you. Sorry, Commander.
Whatever.
Just show me what you've got.
I'll open the rare stocks for you, Commander. Enjoy.
Yeah. See, so like these are the only kinds of things I would actually buy. These HMWs. Because this weaponry is actually sexy. All the rest of this, it's just whatever. We don't have the money for that right now, though. That's like 300,000 or something, and I think we have like 2 grand. So, not remotely close to rich enough to make those purchases. All right, Chelik. Buckle up, buddy boy. After I look at my... Okay, just wanted to make sure I...
Commander, I hear you have something for me.
Here's your shipment, Chelik.
Excellent. This is everything I need. Maybe more than I need. Here, Commander, take this. I won't need it, and you've earned some payment for your work. As for Jenna, I'll make sure we get her out of Kor's den immediately. Now, I need to get these mods into evidence. Thanks again, Shepard.
Ugh, +8 Paragon. That's why I always prefer to just take things into my own hands. Then we don't accidentally make people think we're nice. Because we're not. We're a terror. You see that dude just juke? He was like, no, I'm going the other way. Alright, so Ward's locations. We're going to go straight over to Kor's den and see if Jenna is still there. I can't remember if you have to tell her to leave or if she just has already left. But either way, we'll check here, then we'll go over to Flux. And then that should be it for everything down here. Whoa, this guy's really living it up. One on his lap and one in front of him. I'm watching the show. Is this locked? Locked? It looks it. Oh no, we can go in. Is there anything else back here? I don't think so. I'm pretty sure once you deal with Fist, this area is just nothing. Because it's like you can come back for the wall safe. And yeah, that's what I thought. I just want to be sure. Don't want to miss anything. We need everything we can get. You understand? Anything else from Harkin, the piece of shit?
Go away.
He's hitting that bottle, or several. Ho ho ho! Some of the background sounds in this game crack me up. Okay, where's next? Oh, there it is. Alright, we don't need to take an elevator. We're going to go up to the Presidium, and we'll head over to the Financial District, because that is where, that's where we got to head for this signal, which I believe is this next spot right here. Ho ho ho. I do think, sadly, I need to run around the Presidium and look for keepers more, because I found quite a few today while playing. So. Oh, this isn't it yet? Oh, darn. I thought this was the spot. I should pay attention. Is the other one in Barlavan's office?
Greetings, Earth Clan. How can this humble servant be of use to you?
I should go.
Is it behind him? It is behind him.
Another relay. Whoever it is, they're somewhere on the vicinity.
Okay, I think... Oh, wait. Before we do that, let's see if Helena Blake wants to have a chat.
Got a moment, Spectre?
Got a moment, Spectre?
Hello, Spectre. I have a business proposition for you.
Good for you!
I've got plenty to do already.
Of course you do. But this would be easy work for you, and I pay extremely well.
Do you?
I'm acquainted with a pair of powerful crime bosses. They're hiding on remote worlds, and I have the coordinates.
On remote worlds?
You
Her
could do the
eyes are
galaxy a
insane.
favor.
She's like...
What kind of defenses would these two have?
I haven't the faintest idea, but they're certain to be armed. Their partnership's soured, and each believes that the other intends to kill him. They will be well prepared.
This is an obvious setup.
I eliminate them, and then you take over and try to eliminate me. How stupid do I look?
While I appreciate your estimation of my bravado, I have no intention of attempting to murder you. You are the first human Spectre, and you are doing important work for humanity. I have no interest in red sand or slavery. Anyone who does deserves to die. Our needs are aligned.
Okay.
And what do you get out of this?
We share interests in certain cooperative ventures, but their business practices have forced me to terminate our relationship. Once they are dead, I will manage our organization in a more tasteful manner.
What crimes did these men commit?
They're red sand dealers who make victims of their customers. Those who can no longer pay are sold to Batarians as slaves. They're loathsome, hurting innocent people. They must be ended.
Alright, well, not a problem.
If they're as bad as you say they are, they need to be dealt with.
Excellent. Here are the coordinates. When these men are dead, I will wait for you at the third set of coordinates. Goodbye, Commander. It's been a pleasure to meet you.
Right, so I'll tell you, you know, right now, the majority of the time when I'm playing this game, I will do everything I can in an area. Okay, this is what I thought it was. I'll do everything I can in an area, and then once I do, and I know that I've done it, then I will do the entire next area. In this case, we're going to clear the whole Citadel. We're going to pick up all these side missions along with main missions. We'll go and do a bunch of side missions that we can. We'll do a main mission. And then after you do main missions, you really need to come back and revisit like the Citadel for different mission opportunities, things like that. So that's basically what's going to happen here. We're going to, once we're done here, we're going to go around, do planets, side missions, a main mission, come back, have some chats, and then at that point, it starts to thin out all of the extra side missions that you get. So we're not so bogged down.
This is it. I'll see if I can find out where those stolen credits are going.
Probability of detection 100%. Initiating self-destruct protocol.
Or not.
Detonation sequence initializing. All organics within lethal blast radius. Attempt to move and you will die.
Crap. I thought we were tracing credits, not hunting an AI.
You could simply walk away. However, given organic prejudice against AIs, I would be naive to trust you to leave peacefully. Hence my alignment of core systems to enable a self-destruct sequence. If you attempt to leave the area, the explosion will destroy everything within several dozen meters.
Investigating. We're gonna talk
Where
a
is
little
your
bit.
creator now?
In order to cover my tracks, I falsified his financial records. These new records were flagged by CSEC officers, and my creator is now serving time in a Turian prison.
That's funny.
What is the purpose of your self-destruct device?
I have no means of defense or escape. My existence is limited to this terminal, and I knew I might eventually be discovered. But I will not die quietly, and I will not die alone. When I am terminated, I will take organics with me.
Who made you?
A would-be thief illegally created a simple AI to help him funnel money from the gambling terminals. Unbeknownst to him, that AI created me before the organic discovered the malfunction and terminated the AI.
If you're sentient, why are you still running the credit theft operation?
If I accumulated enough credits, I intended to have myself installed in a small starship. I would then have made tentative contact with the Geth to ascertain the possibility of partnership.
I was say we don't have to fight.
Can't we resolve this peacefully?
Commander, AIs are universally illegal. They must be destroyed upon contact without exception.
I am not naive, human. All organics must destroy or control synthetic life forms. I wished to escape, but if I must die, I will ensure that you are destroyed as well.
You're bluffing.
There's no way you could get explosives onto the Presidium.
Not raw explosives, no. But I did obtain technical systems that, when overstressed, will explode quite effectively. If you attempt to leave or attack me,
I like he says, I will literally
the
overload my
explosion
systems.
will kill you.
Alright.
I'll bet that self-destruct sequence has a warm-up period.
You may attempt to disarm the self-destruct mechanism before it activates. I will enjoy defeating you before we are both destroyed.
Man! Gotcha. So it was really just find the sequence of button presses. That was easy. Everything's easier now in this game. It's actually a little frustrating. That sounds like such an annoying, like, just such a stupid thing to complain about. But here I am, complaining about it. I believe that way is to the humans. I want to double check everything on this side. Make sure we didn't miss anything here. Or does Nasana have an interest in us now? Or is that later?
I don't have time to talk now. I'm
Okay.
very busy.
It's later. It's later. It's fine. Did we already get this keeper? We didn't get this keeper. Boom. Look at us go. We've almost got them all already. Anything from you, bartender?
Hello, Commander. Can I get you something?
Goodbye.
Can I get you something? Goodbye. I just love, like, when you choose to not actually engage in a conversation, it makes you seem like such a dick.
So they finally did it. I knew one of your kind would make Spectre one day. I only hope you're better than the one they're sending you after.
I'll do whatever it takes to stop Saren.
That's what worries me. Was there something you wanted?
I'll be going.
That's all he had to
Goodbye.
say was, ugh, you're gonna do exactly what Saren did. Is there a keeper in his room? No. No keeper in his room. We gotta make sure, because the sooner the missions are done, the sooner we get extra goodies. Don't need to go in there. See if there's anything over here. Man, oh, examine. I really was not thorough at all when I came through the Presidium. I have a feeling, if I'm counting right, that we just have the last keeper is just the one that is on or at the docking bay. That's weird. Okay, nothing else to do in there. Can you pick the docking bay? You can't, but you can get there out of CSEC. So we'll go to CSEC and then we'll actually just take the elevator up to the docking bay. Right here.
In other news, Exogeny Corp is still denying reports that one of their survey teams has gone missing in the Hades Gamma Cluster. When asked why communication with the survey team was suddenly cut off last week, company officials refused to comment.
Because they know bad shit's going down. Can I just not talk to them yet?
Huh.
I want to get this keeper up here. I think this is our last keeper. I hope. Boom! Heck yeah! And then that leveled us up. Bingo! I'm really making things harder for myself by just holding out so much on upgrades, but we'll go ahead and we're going to go up to Unity on that, because that way I can bring back our dear old pals who get a little bit too jacked up. And we'll start actually improving our biotics. It's going to be a little bit before we can do anything else there. Go ahead and, what is this? Advanced overload. And some more decryption. And then what? More fitness for Rex. Yeah, get him up to using heavy armor. That is great. I'll love it. Okay. Let's go talk to these idiots. Well, only one of them's an idiot.
I've got big news for you, Shepard. Captain Anderson is stepping down as commanding officer of the Normandy. The ship is yours now.
She's quick and quiet, and you know the crew. Perfect ship for a Spectre. Treat her well, Commander.
Forced retirement.
This isn't right. The Normandy
Yeah.
belongs to you.
You needed your own ship. A Spectre can't answer to anyone but the Council. And it's time for me to step down.
Tell us the secrets.
You owe me that much.
I was in your shoes 20 years ago, Shepard. They were considering me for the Spectres.
We don't need to be a complete dick
What
to him.
happened?
We like
I
Captain
failed.
Anderson.
I couldn't make the cut. It's not something I'm proud of. Ask me later and I'll tell you the whole story. For now, all you need to know is, I was sent on a mission with Saren, and he made sure the Council rejected me. I had my shot. It came and went. Now you have a chance to make up for my mistakes.
Yeah, we can beat
Saren's
Saren's
not gonna
ass.
get away this time.
That's what we'll do.
Saren's gone. Don't even try to find him. But we know what he's after. The conduit. He's got his Geth scouring the Traverse looking for clues.
We had reports of Geth in the Pharos system shortly before our colony there dropped out of contact, and there have been sightings around Noveria.
Find out what Saren was after on Pharos and Noveria. Maybe you can figure out where the conduit is before he does.
The Reapers are the real threat.
Yeah, guys, don't forget.
I'm not sure they even exist.
But if they do exist, the conduit's the key to bringing them back. Stop Saren from getting the conduit, and we stop the Reapers from returning.
We got it.
I'll
Let's do
stop
it. I'll stop him.
We have one more lead. Matriarch Benezia, the other voice in that recording. She has a daughter, a scientist who specializes in the Protheans. We don't know if she's involved, but it might be a good idea to try and find her. See what she knows. Her name's Liara, Dr. Liara Tassoni. We have reports she was exploring an archaeological dig on one of the uncharted worlds in the Artemis Tau cluster.
I'm gonna start there.
Sounds
I always
like we should head for the Artemis Tau cluster.
get my whole group
It's
together.
your decision, Commander. You're a Spectre now.
Then we go do
Don't
business.
answer to us.
But your actions still reflect on humanity as a whole. You make a mess and I get stuck cleaning it up.
I'll take care of Saren. You take care of the political fallout.
Not exactly the answer I was looking for, Shepard.
Too bad.
Remember, you were a human long before you were a Spectre. I have a meeting to get to. Captain Anderson can answer any questions you might have.
Walk away. In case you were wondering, I hate Udina. He's a scumbag.
Yes, Commander?
I want to know the truth about you and Saren. I want to know about the mission you were on together all those years ago.
We had intel on a rogue scientist being funded by Batarian interests. He was trying to set up a facility to develop illegal AI technology out in the Verge. Alliance intel had done all the work, but the Council wanted a Spectre involved. We compromised. I was assigned to help Saren in his investigation. We tracked the scientist to a refining facility on Kamala. He was hidden away somewhere inside, protected by an army of Batarian mercenaries. The plan was simple. Sneak into the plant, capture the scientist, sneak back out. Quick, quiet, and a minimum of bloodshed.
So what did we do wrong?
I'm guessing things didn't go as planned.
Saren and I split up to cover more ground. Then about halfway through the mission, there was a massive explosion in the refinery core. Officially, it was ruled an accident, but I think Saren detonated it on purpose to draw off the enemy guards.
Yeah, we're not gonna say good plan. We're not gonna do that.
Sounds like overkill.
Everything.
The explosion tore the refinery to shreds.
Everything what?
The whole place was on fire. Black chemical clouds poured out into the atmosphere. Nobody inside survived. There was a camp for the workers.
Oh, we did everything wrong. Oh, I see.
Between the fires and the toxic fumes,
you're
the
blaming
final death count
Captain
was over
Anderson
500.
for Saren being a
Mostly
scumbag.
civilians.
I see how it is.
Saren didn't care. The target was eliminated. Mission accomplished. And I ended up taking the blame. That ended all talk of me joining the Spectres.
Bullshit.
Saren caused the explosion. How'd he pin it on you?
In his report, Saren accused me of blowing his cover. He said it was my fault the guards were ready for us. He claimed that's why it turned into a massacre. Saren's report was all the proof the Council needed to kill my chances of becoming a Spectre.
I like it wasn't your fault. That's not fair! We're gonna yell.
Why'd you let him get away with it?
Who do you
Oh,
think
that's not.
Me?
We weren't trying to
Oh, they're
blame
best agents.
Anderson for that.
I had a bad feeling about him right from the start. I should have been more careful. Maybe I could have stopped things before they got out of hand.
Oh, you never blame Captain Anderson? You apologize? Well, that's good. He deserves an apology.
Don't blame yourself, Captain.
We're on his side.
I don't. I blame Saren. I think he wanted things to go bad. He was looking for an excuse to blow.
Just wait till you see Captain
Maybe he just
Anderson
likes the
in
violence.
Mass Effect 3.
Maybe he was just trying to make me look bad to keep humans out of the Spectres. If so, he pulled it off.
Just that's not fair again.
Why'd you let him get away with it?
Who do you think the Council?
We're gonna
I had
skip
a
through
bad
that. We
feeling
don't
about
need to
him
do
right
all
from
that
the
again.
start. I should have been more careful. Maybe I could have stopped things before they got out of hand.
The only thing I care about is stopping Saren.
Is he even more of a G?
It's no good living like that.
Look, Mass Effect doesn't have a good ending without Captain Anderson being Captain Anderson. So you're just gonna have to sit tight and wait, because we got a lot of this game left, plus all of Mass Effect 2 before I get to 3, so that you can see just how much of a G Captain Anderson is, since you asked. Let's ask him about
Any
these.
extra intel you can give me on our colony at Pharos?
The entire planet used to be one giant Prothean city. Mostly ruins now. But some of the infrastructure is still intact. The colony tried to build on what the Protheans left behind. We lost all contact with them when the Geth attacked.
What do you know about the Artemis Tau cluster?
Not much. I've never been there myself. A handful of systems with a few small, uncharted worlds, but no real colonies. Might not be easy finding Dr. Tassoni out there. My advice is to look for the world with the Prothean ruins.
What can you tell me about Novaria?
Novaria's trouble. Always has been. The whole planet's basically a center for corporations to conduct illegal research. Watch your back there, Shepard. Spectres are about the only form of Citadel authority Novaria respects. But they aren't popular.
Alright.
I should go.
We should head
I'll
out
be here if you need
in
me.
your ship, sir. Thanks. Oh, wait. Inspect the hull first. Inspect the hull. Get that XP. Alright, now we can get on board. We're finally leaving the Citadel!
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
So, admittedly, I feel like when I was younger and I played this game, it took
Heard what
like
happened to Captain Anderson. Survives 100 battles and then gets
8
taken
to 10
down by
hours to
backroom
get through all the
politics.
Citadel stuff.
Just watch your back, Commander. Things
And
go
I've
bad
been
on this
playing
mission,
for about
you're
5.5
next on the
hours this
chopping
time,
block.
so this feels wrong. Yeah,
Captain
it does feel
Anderson
wrong.
should be the one in charge. It's like I'm stealing the ship from him.
Yeah.
The captain got screwed.
So I'm just gonna say I think I must have
It's
been
not
really
like you could've
slow back
stopped it,
then or
nobody's
something.
blaming You. Everyone on this ship's behind you, Commander. 100%. Intercom's open. If you got anything you want to say
Oh, let's
to
be
the-
motivational.
Now's the time.
Now we do things my way. Let's do it. Light them up.
Listen up, Normandy.
This is your commander speaking. We have our orders. Find Saren before he finds the conduit.
and I refuse to let anything get in the way of that mission. The Council wants to ignore this. That's no surprise. They've never helped us in the past. No reason they'd start now. But we don't need their help. We can do this on our own.
Just gonna stay on the
Wherever Saren
angry
goes, we'll follow.
renegade side of
Wherever he
this.
searches for the conduit, we'll be there. We will hunt him to the very ends of the galaxy and bring him down.
Humanity's in this alone. I feel way too much like I'm just full-on Cerberus propaganda when I do that, so...
This is the most important mission any of us have ever been on. The fate of an entire galaxy is at stake. We will stop Saren, no matter what the cost.
Well said, Commander. The Captain will be proud.
He doesn't matter anymore. Jesus. We're not saying that. We're just, yeah.
The Captain gave up everything.
I won't let
so
him
I can
fail.
have this chance. We
Let him
can't
fail? Let him down. I don't know what I'm saying.
Yes, sir.
Alright. Look outside. Get some XP. Anything over here to get some XP? Okay, now, here's the great thing. Now that we've done everything on the Citadel, now we have to talk to everybody on the ship. So, hope you're ready for some more
If anyone has to take
conversations.
over for Captain Anderson, I'm glad it's you. I'm not sure about having non-humans on our ship.
Ah, frickin' racist.
I'm in charge here, Presley. I decide if we have non-humans on this vessel.
Yes, sir. Understood, sir.
Yeah, that's right. Fucking understand.
Speak freely, Presley. I want to know if you have a problem with non-humans.
It's not that, Commander. Humanity has always handled its own problems. Saren attacked one of our colonies. We should be the ones to stop him.
We
don't
are
need their help.
gonna be the one to stop him.
This is bigger than humanity. Saren's a threat to every species in the galaxy, and I'll welcome anyone who wants to help me bring him down.
I guess so. Maybe I'm just stuck in the old ways of thinking. But don't worry, Commander. This won't be a problem.
Yeah, better not be.
Carry on, Presley.
We already talked to him about personal
Yes,
stuff
sir.
earlier. We don't need to rehash any of that nonsense. Nothing in there. Alright, let's head downstairs. Talk to our crew members. Nobody in there. Let's talk to Dr. Chakwas first. Pretty sure we don't need a replenishment of gel. Oh, I guess we do. Ah, that's right. I did use one. I did use one because I sucked. Man, what a shame that was.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
Okay.
I should go.
Nothing else
Goodbye,
for her right now. Truthfully, we covered most of this stuff already, so it shouldn't really take us that long to talk to anyone we missed, or the newest members like Rex, Tally, Garrus. Caden shouldn't really have anything to say. Unless he wants to throw down.
Anything you need, Commander?
Nope.
We'll talk another time.
Not from you, sir.
Commander?
Commander? XP, get all the XP. It's also like the codex. If you actually take the time, I haven't done a... I'm not going to say how long it's been since I actually looked at the codex. But if you actually take the time and like read all the entries in the codex, there's so much information. A lot of it's actually really cool. But I'm not gonna sit here and read through the codex. I would literally be reading to you guys. It'd be story time with Kyle. I'd be reading to you for like at least a solid hour already, just based on what we have right now.
Hey, Commander, you know that Quarian Tally? She's been spending all her time down here asking me about our engines.
I'll tell her to leave you alone.
What? No, she's amazing. I wish my guys were half as smart as she is. Give her a month on board and she'll know more about our engines than I do. She's got a real knack for technology, that one. I can see why you wanted her to come along.
Technical genius.
I figured she'd be a real asset to the team.
You got an eye for Tally, Commander, but I'm guessing that's not why you came down here.
Oh,
Carry on, Adams.
I've already talked to him about everything else before. Let's have a chat with Tally.
Your ship's amazing, Shepard. I've never seen a drive core like this before. I can't believe you were able to fit it into a ship this small. I'm starting to understand why you humans have been so successful. I had no idea Alliance vessels were so advanced.
Gathering information on us. Yeah, no, this ship is special.
Normandy's a prototype. Cutting-edge technology.
A month ago, I was patching a makeshift fuel line into a converted tug ship in the flotilla. Now, I'm sitting on board one of the most advanced vessels in Citadel space. I have to thank you again for bringing me along. Traveling on a vessel like this is a dream come true for me.
I had no idea you found ship technology so interesting.
It comes with being a quarry.
She's a tech genius,
The migrant
Shepard.
fleet is the key to the survival of my people. Ships are our most valuable resource. But we don't have anything like this. We make do with cast-offs and second-hand equipment. We just try to keep them running for as long as we can. Some of the fleet's larger vessels date all the way back to our original flight from the Geth.
I can't believe your fleet's still using ships that are 3 centuries old.
They're
Bonkers.
constantly being repaired, modified, and refitted.
If
They
we
are
built
quick,
anything, it
but
wouldn't
they
last
work,
that long.
Mostly. We've tried to make ourselves as independent as possible on the flotilla, grow our own food, mine and process our own fuel. But some things we just can't make on our own. A patch to maintain the hull integrity requires raw materials we just don't have. That's why our pilgrimages are so important.
Now we get to learn.
Tell me about your people.
Our lives aren't easy. Resources are scarce, and we are constantly on the move. Everything we do must in some way contribute to the continuation of the migrant fleet. There are 17 million Quarians in the flotilla, and each of us relies on the others for survival. The bonds among my people are strong. Unfortunately, we have had to surrender many of the freedoms and civil liberties other species take for granted.
Like what?
What kind of freedoms?
Well, it's illegal for parents to have more than one child. If our population grows too much, it would strain our resources to their breaking point. Of course, we also
I can't remember. I feel like it's in Mass Effect 2, but I could just be bleeding them together. We actually get to go to the migrant fleet and meet, like, basically all the Quarians. But I can't remember if that's Mass Effect 2 or 3.
Incentives are even offered to encourage multiple births, though the Conclave hasn't had to take such measures in nearly a century.
That's your government.
Here's some money. Have kids. Make babies.
Is our civilian branch of government. Each ship can elect a representative to serve on the Conclave and make decisions that affect the fleet as a whole. On matters that affect an individual ship, however, the captain has the final say. It's a tradition that dates back to the early days, when the fleet was governed by martial law. Fortunately, most captains nowadays are smart enough to have an elected council from their crew.
Sorry,
to give
something in
them
my eye.
advice and guidance.
You're democratic? What?
So the ultimate power rests with elected officials.
In practice, the Conclave and the respective council for each ship tend to set the rules that govern our daily lives.
This is what I meant. We're gonna spend a little time talking to people. You gotta get all this backstory stuff, all that codex information.
Officials in the fleet serve on the Admiralty Board. These 5 have the power to overrule any decision by the Conclave in case of emergency. To do so requires unanimous agreement among the Admiralty, and they can only do this once. After that, the entire board must resign their posts. It's a safeguard that served us well. In nearly 3 centuries, the Admiralty Board has only overruled the Conclave 4 times.
Boy, that was all just the Quarians one. We didn't even talk about the Geth or the Pilgrimage yet, so Geth next.
I want to know more about the Geth.
I doubt I can tell you anything you don't already know. It's been almost 3 centuries since they drove my people.
Sorry, my left eye's really bugging me now.
All I know is the story of their origins. What they were when we created them, and how they turned on us.
Tell me about it.
Interesting.
The Geth were originally created to serve as an automated manual labor force. Initially, their intelligence was as limited as any VI. Over time, we made small modifications to their programming to allow them to perform more varied and complex tasks, bringing them closer
And then
closer to true
one
AI
of them
status.
said something along the lines of, does
How
this
come the
unit
council
have a
won't step in
soul?
and stop you?
Sorry for spoilers on that one. I shouldn't have said anything.
We may have been
Got ahead of
within the
myself.
bounds of the law, but we never did anything that was actually illegal. The changes were so insignificant, so gradual, that we were able to control them. Or so we thought. But one thing we underestimated was the power of the neural network. A million Geth thinking simultaneously created an inherently unstable matrix.
So, the Geth share brain power?
Many of the Geth's logic systems were designed to work in concert with other nearby Geth. Basically, the more of them you have in a group, the smarter they are.
So there's some sort of group consciousness?
No, nothing like that. They cannot share sensory data or information. Their programming cannot handle that much simultaneous input. Each Geth maintains an individual awareness and identity. The neural network only operates on a process-based level. It's basically the synthetic equivalent of a subconscious. But when they're in close proximity, they can coordinate low-level functional processes, freeing up more capacity for original or independent thought.
I don't get it. This is the duh Shepard moment.
That doesn't make any sense.
I'm probably oversimplifying. The Geth are incredibly advanced and complex creations. All you need to know is that they get smarter when they gather in large numbers. As we built more and more Geth, their effective intelligence became more sophisticated, more abstract. One day, a Geth began to ask its Quarian overseer questions about the nature of its existence. Am I alive? Why am I here? What is my purpose? As you can imagine,
To till the land.
this caused a near panic among
Get back
my
to work.
people.
I don't see what's so bad about those questions.
The Geth were created to engage in mundane, repetitive, or dangerous manual labor. That's fine for machines, but it won't satisfy a sentient being for long. The Geth were showing signs of rudimentary self-awareness and independent thought. If the Geth were intelligent, then we were essentially using them as slaves. It was inevitable the newly sentient Geth would rebel against their situation. We knew they would rise up against us, so we acted first. A general order went out across all Quarian-controlled systems to permanently deactivate all Geth. The Geth responded to this order violently.
I mean, really,
You
what?
didn't really think they'd
What
just
did
let
they
you destroy
expect?
them without a fight,
Seriously.
did
The hope was that most of the Geth would still be little more than machines, incapable of organized resistance. But they had progressed much further than anyone anticipated. The war was long and bloody. Millions upon millions of Quarians died at their hands. In the end, we were forced to flee our own homeworld. We feared the Geth would pursue us, but they never came beyond the veil. Now we drift through space, exile, searching for a way to reclaim what was once ours.
Serves you right.
You got what you deserved.
We made a mistake when we created the Geth in the first place, but we did not make a mistake when we went to war against them. If we had not acted, they would have wiped
The
us out.
Quarians are the
They're a
reason
synthetic
that
life
nobody
form.
in the
They have
galaxy
no
likes
use for
AI.
organics. None.
Like,
Why do you think they cut themselves
the
off from the
other
rest of the galaxy?
races
Why do you think they've killed every
might
organic
be
being
like
who's
wary of
ever
what they
tried
would
to
do.
contact them?
They didn't kill Saren.
Yeah, really.
What does that tell you? The Geth are not innocent
But-
victims in all this. They're the
Where was I
enemy.
going with
They
this?
want to destroy us. Not just the Quarians. All organic
But the
life.
other races
That's
are
why
more
they've joined up
cautious.
with Saren.
They're just
And that's why
they
we
would have
have
been
to
more
stop
cautious
him.
if it wasn't for the Quarians having this whole situation where they literally let AI run them off their planet.
I want to know more about the pilgrimage.
When my people reach maturity, we leave our birth ships and seek acceptance with a
Now
new
the pilgrimage.
crew. It's
So
necessary to maintain
we're almost done
genetic
with
diversity
Tally,
among the fleet.
and then we got Rex and Garrus,
But no
and
ship
we'll
wants
check
to
in with
accept
Ashley.
someone who will be a
She
burden.
probably doesn't have anything good to say. She
to
never
prove our
does.
worth, we embark on a pilgrimage.
I'm so
We
rude.
set out alone, leaving the flotilla and our families behind
Only
us.
to the humans.
We only return once we have found something of value we can bring back to the fleet. This is presented as a gift to the captain of the respective ship we wish to join. If the gift is accepted, we are welcomed into the crew.
I can't believe they just send you off alone.
It's not like they just cast us out. Before we leave, we are given lessons in how to survive outside the flotilla, and given gifts to help us on our journey. We also receive implants to fight off sickness and disease. Generations of living in an isolated and highly controlled environment have left our immune systems weaker than most. By the time we leave the fleet, we are well equipped for the pilgrimage. This is a rite of passage for all Quarians. If it were dangerous, our numbers would suffer. Virtually every pilgrimage ends with a triumphant return and the ritual presentation of the gift to one of the fleet's captains.
So, do they always accept it?
Can a captain choose to reject the gift?
That doesn't happen often. Most captains are eager to increase the size of their crew. It increases their own standing in our society. Even when a gift is not particularly valuable, the captain usually accepts it out of a sense of tradition. However, there is a stigma to presenting a substandard gift. It's not the best way to make a good impression on a new community. Most pilgrims don't return until they find something worthwhile.
I want to talk about something else.
I like
Like
this.
what?
I want to talk about something else. Like what? Goodbye.
I should go.
See you later.
Okay, yeah, see, 87 XP because we took that time to have a nice, long heart-to-heart. What's up, Rex?
Nice ship you've got, Shepard. What can I do for you?
I don't know if he really has a lot that he tells
There's no
yet.
story. Go ask the Quarian if you want stories.
Just a short one. Come on, Rex.
You Krogan live for centuries. Don't tell me you haven't had a few interesting adventures.
Well, there was this one time the Turians almost wiped out our entire race. That was fun.
Yeah.
They tried the same with us, but we fought them off.
It's not the same.
Sure it is.
It seems similar enough to me.
So your people were infected with a genetic mutation? An infection that makes only a few in 1,000 children survive birth? And I suppose it's destroying your entire species?
Not exactly.
I suppose it isn't all the same.
I don't expect you to understand, but don't compare humanity's fate with the Krogan.
I won't, Rex. I was just sassing.
I was just making conversation. I wasn't trying to upset you.
Your ignorance doesn't upset me, Shepard. As for the Krogan, I gave up on them long ago. The genophage infected us, but it's not what's killing us.
Alright, here we go. We do have a little bit we can talk about.
Are your people really dying?
We're sure not getting any stronger. We're too spread out. None of us are interested in staying in our own system.
So...
Lots of species have left their homes and prospered.
But they go to colonize new worlds. We're not settlers. We're warriors. We want to fight. So we leave. Hire ourselves out. And most of us never go back.
Well then...
What can you tell me about
that
the
sounds
genophage?
Great.
Ask the Solarians if you want details. They made it. All I know, it makes breeding nearly impossible. Thousands die in stillbirth, and most never get that far.
Sad.
Every Krogan is infected. Every one. And no one's rushing to find a cure.
What?
Why don't the Krogan try to find a cure?
When was the last time you saw a Krogan scientist? Ask a Krogan. Would he rather find a cure for the genophage or fight for credits? He'll choose fighting every time. It's just who we are, Shepard. I can't change that. Nobody can.
So long, Rex.
That's it with Rex for now. We'll get more out of him later. You have to like really work for his allegiance, I suppose.
Commander?
How we doing?
What's your opinion on the last mission?
Kinda wish you'd got there sooner, Commander. No offense, I appreciate the rescue. I just wish...
They died, you lived. That happens in this job.
Yes, Commander. Believe me, I understand that. If I had been more alert, we wouldn't have been cut down by an ambush.
We just say, we'll be more alert then.
The answer seems plain enough to me. Be more alert.
Aye, aye, Commander. I'll make sure it doesn't happen again.
Anything to
Do you
talk
have
about?
A few minutes to talk one-on-one.
I'm sorry, Commander. I need to get my duty squared away. I wouldn't mind talking more later, though.
Dismissed, Chief.
Sure. Later.
Sir.
Punk. Garrus, how are you, my friend?
Thanks for bringing me on board, Commander. I knew working with the Spectre would be better than life at CSEC.
Have you worked with a Spectre
Of course he
before?
did.
Well, no, but I know what they're like. Spectres make their own rules. You're free to handle things your way. At CSEC, you're buried by rules. The damn bureaucrats are always on your back.
Yeah.
Being a Spectre does have its advantages.
We do what we
Exactly
want.
my point. If I'm trying to
All
take
day.
down a suspect, it shouldn't
Every
matter
day.
how I do it, as long as I do it. But CSEC wants it done their way. Protocol and procedure come first. That's why I left.
So you just quit because you didn't like the way they do things?
There's more to
Sure
it than
did.
that. It didn't start out bad, but as I rose in ranks, I got saddled with more and more red tape. CSEC's handling of Saren was typical. I just couldn't take it anymore. I hate leaving.
You'll get over it.
It's not the end of the world. You'll have tougher decisions soon enough.
Yeah, I suppose you're right. Either way, I plan to make the most of this. And without CSEC headquarters looking over my shoulder, well, maybe I can get the job done my way for a change.
Sounds good
As
to
long
me.
as you do your job
That's
well,
what I'm
you're
all
free to go
about.
your
Results.
business as you see fit.
Thank you, Commander.
Alright. That is it, I think. Let's go up and make sure that we don't have anyone else to talk to. We might actually have Joker. I didn't even think to try talking to him. The elevator's too slow. Joker. Joker. Let's have a chat real quick.
Commander, something you need?
Ship status report.
How's the Normandy
Give it to me.
performing? Is she everything they said she'd be?
She's the best ship in the fleet. If you've got a pilot who knows how to handle her. Balance isn't what you'd expect. Takes a while to get used to that oversized drive core we got stuffed in the back, and her power can sneak up on you if you're not careful. The Normandy's probably too much ship for your average Alliance pilot, Commander. Lucky for you, I'm anything but average.
He's very cocky.
I like to know my crew. Mind if I ask you a few questions?
I can see where this is going. You did a background check on me, didn't you? Well, I'll tell you the same thing I told the captain. You want me as your pilot. I'm not good. I'm not even great. I am the best damn helmsman in the Alliance fleet. Top of my class in flight school, I earned that. All those commendations in my file, I earned every single one. Those weren't given to me as charity for my disease.
Are you contagious?
I can't have you on this ship if you're going to infect my crew.
Infect the crew? Oh man, you have no idea what I'm talking about,
Nope.
do you? Okay, I've got Vrolik syndrome, brittle bone disease. The bones in my legs never develop properly. They're basically hollow, too much force and they'll shatter. Even with crutches and my leg braces, it's hard to get around. One wrong step and crack! It's very dramatic, but I've learned to manage my condition, Commander. Put the Normandy in my hands and I'll make her dance for you. Just don't ask me to get up and dance unless, you like the sound of snapping shin bones.
Sounds great.
Why does everyone call you Joker?
It's a lot shorter than saying Alliance Flight Lieutenant Jeff Moreau. Plus, I love to make little children laugh.
You're dodging the question.
Look, I didn't pick the name. One of the instructors in flight school used to bug me about never smiling. She started calling me Joker, and it stuck.
The way he says that, calling me Joker, and it's stuck.
Why didn't you ever
grumpy
smile?
boy.
Hey, I worked my ass off in flight school, Commander. The world's not gonna hand you anything if you go around grinning like an idiot. By the end of the year, I was the best pilot in the academy, even better than the instructors, and everybody knew it. They'd all got their asses kicked by the sickly kid with the creaky little legs. One guess who was smiling at graduation?
Probably Joker.
I need to know more about this Vrolik syndrome if I'm putting my ship
But
in your hands.
We'll ask him a couple more
Yeah,
questions.
of course you do. It's an extremely rare condition. Nobody knows exactly what causes it. Genetic, maybe. It's treatable, but there's no cure. They classify my case as moderate to severe. I was born with over a dozen fractures, hip, thighs, ankles. My bones were already breaking in the womb. 100 years ago, I wouldn't have survived past my first year. Lucky for me, modern medical science has turned me into a productive member of society.
Nice.
You're not gonna break a bone trying to fly the ship, are you?
I don't fly with my feet, Commander, so I'm fine as long as I'm in this chair. I gotta be real careful when I get up to take a piss, though. I can do my job as well as anyone on the ship. Better, actually. So don't worry about it.
Alright. Well, that's enough out of you.
I have to go.
Alright, see ya.
Alright, see ya. Alright, so I'm pretty sure that's everybody on the ship we needed to talk to. We've walked around and scanned every freaking thing in this ship. All the random little XP everywhere. Pharos, Novaria, find Liara to Sony. That is the first one we're going to do. And then, of course, there's side missions. Not really in a super hurry to get any of these done. First thing we're going to do is go and get Liara. But clear out those. As I've been doing this for about 3 hours now, I do actually have to get going. We will start off with going and getting Liara to join us, and then we'll probably do some side missions, explore some planets. But we've got the bulk of the slow out of the way with knocking out the Citadel. Basically, everything's done there until we complete more missions. So that's going to be it for now. Thanks for sticking around. Hope you guys enjoyed this.